Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. A good name in man or woman, the great poet tells us, is the immediate jewel of their souls. True enough. And how valiantly, even desperately, all of us would fight to preserve and protect a good name. But would you also do battle to preserve or protect a bad name? Look at it this way. Suppose a bad name was the only name you had. Suppose it were a name that would make you rich and famous. What then? Would you give it up?
Having trouble?
Yeah. Thanks for stopping.
Well, what seems to be the trouble?
Well, I think it's the carburetor.
Well, let me take a look.
Don't bother.
Huh?
I'm onto the game. You're working with Jim Kuick, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Don't move.
Mister, what are you pointing that gun at me for?
I'm just going to kill you before you kill me. Kubick monkeyed with the carburetor, so I'd have to stop along here.
Look, I figured you were in trouble, and I wanted to help.
Well, if you're religious, I'll give you a couple of seconds to pray.
You got it all wrong. You look like you were in trouble. I only want... Oh.
Our mystery drama, Hung Jury, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Howard Da Silva. They exist in every country. Here they are referred to as Middle America. They are the hard-working, sober-minded, respectable members of the community, the guardians of its morality. And one of their vast number is the hero, or more properly, the protagonist of our play. His name is Henry Pollard. He's 40-ish, bald, a bit plumpish, and like the character in the classic popular song, you'd pass him on the street and never notice him. And the only reason you'll notice him now is because we shall take you into his house, a suburban split ranch, where we shall confront him in an after-dinner discussion with his wife.
Henry?
Yeah?
I'm afraid I did something you might not approve of this afternoon.
Oh, there's not much danger of that. What was it?
I volunteered you again.
Did you? What for this time?
Oh, the books at the church are so confused.
And you said I would straighten them out.
They need someone who's an accountant.
I don't mind, Norma.
You don't?
Of course not.
Well, I do. Now that I think of it, I just...
Oh, dear. You're upset.
Yes, I'm upset. Let me tell you why. Louise Farnham, head of the finance committee, called me and said, "Darling, our books are absolute chaos. Could Henry be a doll and straighten them out?"
Well?
I said yes, without thinking. And then I said to myself, why?
Why shouldn't I, Norma? I'm an accountant.
You're not the only accountant in the congregation. Why don't they ever ask Seth Burton or Tom Mosley?
Well...
Whenever something has to be done, the automatic reflex action. Call on Henry Pollard.
I don't mind.
You've been extending yourself for 10 years. In the church, the school, the charities. And where did it get you?
Where's it supposed to get me?
Nowhere definite, I suppose, but I don't think you're getting any real satisfaction out of it.
Well, that's not true, Norm. What's all this? Why are you so upset?
Because you're being taken for granted, and I think that rankles you. I think you're bored with your life.
Norma, darling.
No, you're 40. You're not really getting anywhere.
I've got a promotion coming up.
You haven't made a mark on the world, and you think being active in the community will somehow do something. But it hasn't.
Darling, I'm very content.
You don't use that word at 40. It's men like you who eventually break out, do something rash, desperate.
What can I do to convince you that I'm happy with the way things are?
Oh, I guess I'm being silly. I'm not even sure I understand what I'm saying. Oh, I hope that's not the office.
Darling, if they need me, they need me. Hello.
Hi, Precious.
Who is this?
Oh, you're not alone.
Yes, Mr. McTavish. I remember you.
Can you get away?
Well, aren't you supposed to be in Los Angeles?
Oh, I missed you, sweetie, so I came home.
Well, if you need the figures,
Oh, the way you say figures really makes me feel sexy.
I'm sorry you missed me at the office.
Oh, Angel, I miss you everywhere. I can't get enough of you.
No, you people cannot do the annual report unless I check it out. Where are you staying?
Oh, baby, the champagne is cooling nicely.
I see. Well, look, this kind of thing really cannot be permitted.
Pour it on.
Suppose I weren't home this evening.
Honey, I'd be so lonely, I think I'd die.
Well, we'll have to make it short.
But sweet.
Save time. Make sure everything's laid out and ready for me.
Oh.
Do you have to go out this evening?
Well, these are the West Coast people. They were supposed to be here at lunch. They claimed their plane was late or something.
No.
They have their presentation tomorrow afternoon. Oh, well. What's the use in complaining?
Darling, suppose you'd refused.
That's not in my nature.
I'm worried about you.
Why? There's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Hello?
Norma, did I wake you?
No, dear, I've been waiting up.
Well, that's why I called. This thing is going to take longer than I thought.
Oh.
I can't tell you how confused everything is.
Will you be very late?
I'm afraid so. Don't wait up for me.
Of course, I'm all right. You're letting these people take advantage of you.
Well, I don't mind.
Oh, Henry, sometimes I wish you would mind.
You'd better get to bed, dear. Good night.
Good night.
Lover,
Hey, how you doing?
I need $100.
I gave you $100 a half hour ago.
The bad man took it away from me. He kept making that little ball drop into black every time I said red. So I thought I'd fool him. I said black, and he made it drop red.
Well, our luck will change.
Can I have 100?
Well,
Something wrong? You've such a funny look. I mean, a serious funny look.
I don't have $100.
Oh, well, that's nothing. When we were in Vegas, you didn't have $1,000 that time either. But you just went ahead and asked Mr. Nightingale if everything was okay.
Mr. Nightingale?
Yes. You said they call him Mr. Nightingale because he sings such a sweet song.
Well, it's just that I'm in kind of deep.
Oh, precious. You mean you won't give me $100?
Sure I will, sure. You just wait here.
Come in. Well, Mr. Pollard, have a seat.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
I would like to extend my line of credit.
Credit. Whole world's based on credit. Well, let's check it out.
Well, what are we checking out?
Oh, we're completely up to date, Mr. Pollard. The dial on this telephone is hooked into a computer. In this little book, we have a roster of our customers' names, and beside each is his code number. Let's see, Pollard. Yeah. Oh, yes. 091. And so we dial 091. And in practically no time at all, the computer prints out on this typewriter everything we need to know. No sooner said than done. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. I'm afraid we cannot extend you any more credit.
But you said my credit was unlimited.
Yes, we said that, and it's true. Your credit may be unlimited, but you're the one that's limited.
I don't understand.
Well, now, sir, you are an accountant, true?
Yes?
And so you, of all people, should certainly have an orderly sense of finance. You owe us a total of $20,000.
20?
It adds up, doesn't it? 50 here, 100 there, 1,000 another time.
But
Yes, you don't remember, of course. This is the safe limit of your credit. And, of course, we must now discuss a means of payment.
$20,000? I don't have anywhere near that kind of money.
Mr. Pollard, I am not a moralist. I won't say to you, if you can't lose, don't play, or if you can't pay, don't borrow. It's all spilled milk, water under the bridge, a lock for the door of the empty barn.
But where can I possibly get $20,000?
You have $20,000. We've checked you out. And that's how we set your limit.
But where?
You have a fine Persian rug on your floor in excellent condition. Bring at least $1,900.
Yes, but
I'm showing you where this $20,000 exists. Now, you have an antique silver service set, which I have appraised at close to $1,100.
What are you saying? How do you know?
We chose a propitious time to enter your home and consider the contents. And these, plus other valuable items, total $10,000.
But I can't
For
sell.
the other 10, you can take a second mortgage on your house. See? The money does exist.
But all the furniture and valuables you're talking about belong to my wife.
Of course.
And the mortgage, the house, we own it jointly. I couldn't raise money without her consent.
And here you were saying you had no money.
But I can't ask my wife to...
Why not?
Well, because what could I tell her?
The truth?
How? How can I tell her the truth?
Sir, what kind of marriage do you have?
She'll divorce me.
In which case you'll divide your property down the line and your half will be enough to satisfy your debt.
How can I tell her I've been gambling and that I had another woman?
No, you don't have to tell her about the other woman, just the gambling.
I can't tell her.
You will. You will. Just a matter of choosing the right time.
There's never a right time.
Oh, yes, there is. And you pick it. Would you rather go home and tell her now? Or would you rather tell her after we break your legs?
His name may be Mr. Nightingale, but the song he sings is more fitting for a vulture. Well, our friend Henry Pollard does not seem to have a pleasant set of alternatives. But there's no way to avoid the choice. And so, he will decide as soon as I return in just a few moments with Act Two. When a man walks what is called a straight and narrow pathway all his life, the law of averages insists that he will have to fall off eventually. And the distance he falls is usually related to how firm was his step in the first place. Henry Pollard must have been treading very lightly because he has fallen all the way.
I can't do it. I can't tell Norma.
Then there may be another alternative. Steal it. Steal it from your company.
Steal it? I'm not a thief.
Oh, yes, you are. You're willing to steal the money from me. And don't say that's different.
I can't steal the money.
Why not? You're an accountant.
Well, I don't handle money. I just keep track of figures.
Well, then you just have to go home and test your marriage.
Have you got my 100, sweetie?
Huh?
My 100 smackers. So called because I'll give you a kiss for each and every one of them.
No. Let's go home.
I don't want to go home. I want to play roulette.
I don't have any more money.
I know. That's why you went in to see Mr. Nightingale.
He won't give me any more.
Uh-oh. You're broke.
And in debt.
Oh.
Let's get out of here.
Where can we go?
Who cares?
I care.
What was all this you were telling me about being a free spirit, huh?
Well, your spirit can be free, but everything else costs money.
Well, let's just get in the car and drive, huh?
And live on what?
on my credit cards. It'll take him maybe a year to catch up with me, and then who cares?
It's been nice knowing you, Henry.
Julie.
Henry, a girl has to be sure of the rent.
But I can't go home. I can't. My name is Henry Randall Pollard, and I intend to take my life with this pistol. I commit this act because I don't have the ability to achieve success, nor do I have the humility to live with failure. Nor do I have the courage to pull the trigger. No, I'm not afraid to die. I just am not willing to shoot. Because if I make it a suicide, then Norma and the kids will not collect the insurance. What I better do is have an accident. An automobile accident. There's a guy up ahead. Huh? All alone. This hour of the night. He must have had a breakdown. No, I can't pass him by. I can do what I have to do later. Let me do a good deed before I leave this world. You in trouble?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks for stopping. I can't... I don't know. Something went wrong with the car.
Well, I can give you a lift to the nearest phone or garage.
Would you? Oh, that would be fine. My name is Barrington. Elmer A. Barrington.
I'm Henry Pollard.
Well, this is so kind of you, Mr. Pollard. So very kind. Could you drop me off at a motel? I'd like to spend the night there and worry about the car tomorrow.
Sure.
Sufficient unto the day, the trouble's there, too, as they say.
Hop in.
Just got a few things I want to take with me. This bag and my attaché case. That's about all. Now I'll just run up the windows and lock the doors.
Let me give you a hand.
No. Don't you touch that case.
What? I only wanted to help.
Put it down.
Well, sure. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I see it all now. This is the way it was supposed to be. Kubik arranged for my car to stall out on the turnpike. Then you happen along as if by coincidence and kill me and take the money. That's an old trick.
Will you please tell me what you're talking about?
Oh, yes. It's the last trick you'll ever try.
Hey, what are you going to do with that gun? You can't kill me.
Oh, but I can. And I kill very well.
Look, mister.
Because I have an instinct. A hunter's instinct. A killer's instinct. I smell, I sense death and murder.
Look, all I wanted to do was help you.
And before I kill you, I must tell you why your little scheme failed.
I had no scheme.
You were overmatched. You and my idiot servant, Kubik.
I don't know anybody named...
This is the last minute of your life. And you should know why your amateurish plan was doomed from the start.
Believe me.
I've lived here in America 30 years. Look at me. Listen to how I speak. I'm an American, a typical American, no? But my name isn't Barrington. It's von Barenheim. I killed 100,000, 200,000, who can count them? I pacified Warsaw for my Führer. The others, Goering, Himmler, Goebbels, Streicher, all dead, all gone, except me. Me, one they call the werewolf of Warsaw. And now, you're dead, too. Fire!
It was a miracle. He pulled the trigger, but the gun misfired. I jumped him. He may have been a killer in his day, but that day was over. He was now an elderly man. He kept pulling the trigger, but I was able to push the gun against him. And when it finally went off, the bullet killed him, not me. Ironic. Why had I struggled? Why didn't I let him kill me? I had wanted to die. Or did I? And he had said something about money. I opened his attaché case. It was filled with bills. 20s, 50s, 100s, in neat bundles. I felt absolutely no remorse. It wasn't as if I'd killed a decent person. He was, after all, a Nazi war criminal. And why should I involve the police and try to explain? And why not just take the money, bury the attaché case a few miles down the road, and go home? Go home. Pay off Mr. Nightingale, and never stray off the straight and narrow path again, because, well, maybe this was the way Providence chose to reward me for being a good citizen who had only made one little mistake.
Will you be home for dinner again this evening, Henry?
Of course. I come home every night, don't I?
Well, yes, dear. This past month.
I had to slow down. Been working too hard. No more night sessions at the office.
I'm glad you don't drive around so much at night anymore. Say, you know that night you came home late? I think it was the last time you stayed at the office. A man was murdered on the turnpike.
Yes. Yes, I think I remember.
Well, they caught the murderer.
They what? Who is he?
Henry, you look so pale. Well, I don't blame you. You passed that spot just before or just after it happened. It might have been you.
Who's the murderer?
Well, he's not the murderer yet, not until he's convicted. But the suspect is a man named James Kubik.
James Kubik?
Yes, he's been arrested and charged. And they don't do that unless they're pretty sure, do they?
James Kubik. Now what do I do? Do I say that Mr. Kubik is innocent? Do I come forward and present myself as the killer of Mr. Elmer A. Barrington? I should. And if I were everything I claim to be, that people think I am, I would. But I'm not what I claim to be. If I were, I'd never have gotten into this thing in the first place. But how can I let an innocent man... Well, maybe a jury will acquit him. No point in my being hasty. Just wait and see what happens. Was there any mail today, dear?
Yes. I was going to call you at the office, but... Well, you received a summons for jury duty.
I'm on the panel.
Do you know who can get you out of it?
Oh, why should I want to get out of it?
Louise Farnham's husband, Howard. It's about time... Did you just ask why would you want to get out of it? You can get stuck with a murder case and be tied up for weeks, even months.
Well, but it's the duty of every citizen.
Certainly. Therefore, let somebody else do it.
No, dear. I'm afraid I'll have to accept my obligation.
Mr. Pollard, you are aware of the fact that you're under oath.
Yes.
My name is Victoria Ullman. I am the attorney for the people. Do you know me?
I do not.
Do you know the defendant, James Kubik?
No.
His attorney, Mr. Kenneth Hayes?
No.
His Honor, Judge Wilson?
No.
Did you know the deceased, Mr. Elmer Barrington?
No.
Do you know any of the jurors so far selected?
No.
Then you are not acquainted with any of the parties so far involved in this trial.
That's right.
And have you formed any opinions on the matter?
No.
You understand you will be sequestered for the duration of the trial, unable to go to your office by day or to your home at night?
Yes.
Your Honor, the people find Mr. Henry Pollard acceptable.
I knew the questions were a matter of form. All the time she was talking to me, she was looking at me, trying to determine, maybe to guess, if I could be fair, or if I could even be prejudiced in her behalf. I breathed a sigh of relief. I was halfway home. I wanted to be on this jury. I wanted to be on this jury more than anything else in the world. But Mr. Hayes, the defense lawyer, he scared me.
Mr. Pollard, the defendant's name, Kubik, does it suggest an ethnic origin to you?
Well, perhaps.
What kind of origin?
Oh, European.
What kind of European?
What kind? I'm not sure.
Would you suppose it to be Slavic?
Yes, I would suppose so.
Do you have any feelings, one way or another, about people with foreign-sounding names?
No. He looked at me very closely, very carefully. He was coming to a decision. I couldn't say a word. What I wanted to tell him was, pick me. Pick me. I'll see to it that your client goes free. I know he's innocent. Choose me. But of course I couldn't say that. I couldn't say anything. I could only wait and hope. Hope that somehow he would read something in my voice that would make him say, yes. It seemed he regarded me for an hour. But it had to be much less than a minute. Finally, he said,
Your Honor, Henry Pollard is acceptable to the defense.
Acceptable to both the people and the defense. We have Henry Pollard, now a juror, sitting in judgment. We know what no one in that courtroom even remotely would dare to suspect, that juror number 6, Henry Pollard, is the killer, and not the defendant, the accused, James Kubik. How can justice possibly be served here? Well, you know that justice always triumphs. When I return with Act 3. We have been observing the workings of fate on the life of one Henry Pollard. Henry Pollard is a typical citizen, outwardly. But inwardly, we are aware of other things. Henry has led 2 lives. One, the safe, sober, uneventful suburban existence. The other has seen him violate at least 5 of the 10 commandments. Now, both lives come together in a courtroom where Henry, who has committed murder, is not in the prisoner's chair where he belongs, but in the jury box.
And we will prove that the defendant, James Kubik, did, with all malice aforethought, plan and execute a scheme to murder his employer, Elmer A. Barrington.
As she started to talk, I looked at the defendant very carefully for the first time. He was about my age, small. He had shifty eyes, which I suppose was not in his favor. He had a nervous manner, which didn't help either. But he had a right to be nervous. He was on trial for his life. I wanted to tell him, don't worry. I won't let you pay the bill for me. You're safe. I'll swing this jury for you.
Mrs. Bronson, you were Mr. Barrington's housekeeper?
That's absolutely correct.
You worked for him for how long?
15 years.
And what kind of a man was he to work for?
A saint.
What business was Mr. Barrington engaged in, Mrs. Bronson?
He bought and sold.
What?
Anything. Everything. Stocks, bonds, houses, business. He was a very sharp, shrewd man.
And was he accustomed to carrying cash with him in large amounts?
Oh, yes. Thousands of dollars in that attaché case of his. And when I'd say to him, Mr. Barrington, ain't that dangerous? He'd say, well, I got Kubik to protect me. Some protection that one turned out.
The pistol he was carrying the night he was shot. The one that killed him, lying there on the table. Do you recognize it?
Yes, ma'am. Belongs to Mr. Kubik.
Will you tell us what happened the night of the murder?
Well, Mr. Barrington had just got a phone call, and he said, I have to go upstairs and get my attaché case. Get hold of Kubik and tell him he has to drive me.
Where's Kubik?
I'm right here, Mr. Barrington.
What's the matter with you?
Well,
You look like hell. Been drinking again?
Oh, no, sir. I just feel sick.
I can't let you drive me if you're sick. Is the convertible okay to take?
Yes, sir. I fixed the carburetor.
Come out with me and make sure.
Mr. Barrington, I'll need some money to pay some food bills tomorrow.
Oh, well, wait a minute. I got some here in my case. Will a $100 bill cover it?
Yes, sir. He opened that briefcase, and it was chock full of money. Well, I'd seen it before, so it didn't faze me none. But Kubik's eyes, they shone like floodlights.
And then Mr. Barrington and the defendant left the room. When did you see Mr. Kubik again?
Say half an hour later. I was in the kitchen. I thought you'd gone to bed.
Yeah, I can't sleep.
Where are you going?
You mean I got to check in and out to you?
I thought you were sick.
I got to go out and get some air.
You mean some booze?
I got to get rid of a headache.
Maybe if you went on the wagon.
This is a good little thing you got here. You keep telling the boss I'm a loss, and
How can you get all them hangovers?
I got headaches.
From booze.
No. From the boss. He can drive you crazy. One day, I am going to kill him.
I believe you would, too.
Shut up.
Where are you going?
I said I was going out.
Now, Mr. Kubik, you walked out to the garage with Mr. Barrington.
Yes, I did.
And you checked out the carburetor of the convertible?
Yeah, I did that.
And then you claim you gave him the pistol.
Yes.
Ordinarily, you would carry the pistol because you were also his bodyguard.
Well, yes, but I wasn't driving him that night.
No one saw you give this pistol to Mr. Barrington?
Well, nobody else was there.
So we only have your word for it.
Why would I lie?
Why, indeed? Were you aware of the fact that Mr. Barrington carried large sums of money on his person?
I didn't know what he carried. It was all in that case.
Mrs. Bronson has just testified that Mr. Barrington opened the attaché case in your presence, and that it was filled with bills.
I did not see it. I mean, I mind my own business. Somebody opens a private briefcase, I don't snoop to see what's inside.
What have you to say to the testimony given by Mrs. Bronson that you threatened to kill Mr. Barrington?
I didn't threaten to kill Mr. Barrington.
Did you say, one day I'm going to kill him? Well, did you?
No.
You didn't say it.
But I did not mean it. I mean, why would I kill him?
Because he was strict. Because he may have insisted on a better job from you.
Everybody says something they don't mean sometimes. Don't you? Don't you ever get mad at somebody?
It was going from bad to worse. When you sit on a jury, you know how things are being taken by your panel mates. You can tell, well, by the way they breathe, the way they listen, the way they pay attention or pretend to pay attention. You can tell everyone's already leaning one way or the other, and they were leaning toward conviction. Unfortunately, he was a terrible witness for himself.
Didn't Mr. Barrington threaten to fire you?
No. Yes.
And isn't it true that the real reason he kept you is because you were willing to work for low wages?
Well,
Why were you willing to be underpaid, Mr. Kubik?
Well, jobs are hard to get.
Especially for a man with a criminal record.
To compound the damage, Kubik had served time for assault. He had almost killed a man. There may have been some justification, but I could see he was gone. And yet, I couldn't let him pay the bill for me? Or could I? But what could I do? Stop the trial and step forth and confess? No, I couldn't do that either. And then it occurred to me there was a way. He would be found guilty, but I could make him a hero. He would get off easily. All I had to do was somehow get word to his counsel.
Your Honor, I wish to recall the defendant to the stand. I do this because we've come into possession of a piece of evidence which casts an entirely new light on this case. Mr. Kubik, you came to this country from Poland?
Yeah.
While in Warsaw during the war, had you ever heard of a man named von Barenheim?
My memory ain't so good.
You were an officer in the Polish army, were you not?
Yeah, I think I was a lieutenant. I don't really remember.
When the Nazis overran Poland, special Gestapo execution squads hunted down most of the Polish officers.
I think that's what happened, but I don't remember. I was in prison. I find it hard to remember. I get headaches.
The leader of the execution squads was Colonel Fritz von Barenheim. He was known as the werewolf of Warsaw. Do you remember him?
People think I get drunk all the time, but it's just that I have this headache.
He was a war criminal. Hundreds of thousands died because of his atrocities. Now, we have been able to determine that this von Barenheim escaped to America and changed his identity to Elmer A. Barrington.
I got a headache now.
But one night you recognized him. Something happened. He gave himself away. Filled with completely human, absolutely understandable desire for revenge, in a fit of emotion you simply could not control, you killed him.
No. I did not kill him.
You killed him to avenge your dead and tortured countrymen.
I never killed anyone.
The air was changing in that jury room. I could smell it. They were leaning forward and looking at him now. For the first time, they saw him as a human being. I glanced at the lady on my left. A tear was running down her cheek. But the idiot, he was too stupid to see his only chance was to confess. Confess, you fool. Confess, and you're a hero. His lawyer was working desperately to make him see it.
It doesn't lessen your guilt, but it makes it human. Thou shalt not kill, the book tells us. But how do we answer those who understand only death and murder? You're a hero. You've avenged 1 million crimes. Your name will go down in history as the Avenger of Warsaw.
I would not kill anybody.
This stupid, cringing coward. He was being offered immortality, and he didn't have the courage to accept it. He would have a place in history. He would be somebody. But he sat there just stammering, stuttering, until finally the idea seemed to percolate somehow into his brain.
You need not be ashamed, Mr. Kubik.
Oh, well, I...
Confess proudly. Accept the blame, but also the glory.
Yes. Yes. I recognized him.
Confess? To what can he confess? I killed Barenheim. Me, I did it. It's my glory, not his. It's my immortality, not his. Why should he be known as the destroyer of the werewolf of Warsaw, the avenger of the innocent martyrs? I'm the one who killed Barenheim.
Tell us, Mr. Kubik, tell the court in your own words how you recognized this infamous monster.
No, that glory, that credit, it belongs to me. I won't give it away. I won't give up a place in history. I won't. It's mine.
Tell us, Mr. Kubik.
He can't tell you anything. You know why? He didn't do it. I'm the one. I killed Fahrenheit.
What are you saying?
Listen to me, everybody. I killed him. You see, I recognized him from an old picture in a magazine. I never forget a face. I killed him. You don't believe me? I'll show you where I hid the attaché case. That'll prove it. Prove that I, Henry Pollard, killed the werewolf of Warsaw. Let the whole world know that I killed him.
And the whole world did. And Henry Pollard became a hero. Of course, he went to jail because some of the suspicious-minded people on the jury, another jury, the one that was impaneled to try him, wanted to know what had happened to the money. But there are still those who see him as a man of the purest motives. My only motive is to return here in a few moments. A good name is a treasure, but a bad name can also hold a certain value. We live in an age of merchandising, and any product is saleable if you know how to package it. Right here, at this position on your dial, you can have 7 exciting and suspenseful packages each and every week. Our cast included Howard Da Silva, Catherine Byers, Joan Shea, Bob Dryden, and Guy Sorrell. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Personality is a very individual thing. You are who you are, and you're usually quite sure of it. When you awake in the morning, you don't sit up wondering who you are. You know right away that you're John Jones or Edna Smith. But in the story about to unfold, that isn't exactly the case. You'll see what I mean when our tale gets underway. I don't want to give it away. We'll let the drama speak for itself as we go inside a large metropolitan hospital to a room on the 10th floor.
George? Darling? How are you feeling?
Hello.
You're looking much better.
Thanks. It's nice of you to visit. Has anyone called my wife?
It's all right, dear. I'm right here. I'm your wife, darling.
Please, call my wife. She ought to know about the accident.
Our mystery drama, A Second Chance, was written especially for Radio Mystery Theater by Bob Jurin and stars Paul Hecht and Bob Caliban. I'll return shortly with Act 1.
Kodak brings the instant to life.
Kodak wants to offer you some instant fun money for a limited time only. Get a $10 rebate when you buy either the Kodak Colorburst 250 or the new Colorburst 350 instant camera. With either instant camera, you get the sharp, rich, vivid color pictures Kodak is famous for. See your photo dealer for details about Kodak's $10 fun money offer.
Kodak brings the instant to life.
The new breed. brave men and spirited women who settled in a land teeming with promise. They were the immigrants who would forge an independent nation out of the colonies of 17th century America. The New Breed, a new historical novel from the producers of Wagons West. Read The New Breed by Douglas Elliott, the first in the all-new American Patriot series in paperback from Ballantine Books.
This is Ken Howard. If you're over 18 and already out of school, I have a personal question for you. Can you read as well as you would like to? I don't mean just traffic signs and sports programs. I'm talking about books, magazines, and newspapers, and the labels on medicine and food packages. If you don't read well enough to understand these, you can get help at your library. Many libraries offer assistance for people who didn't learn to read very well in school. If they don't have the programs themselves, librarians can often recommend a local tutor, self-help books, or even televised instruction that includes other subjects as well as reading. 25 million Americans have trouble reading, and some of them don't even realize it, or they're too embarrassed to ask for help. If you are one of them, don't waste your mind any longer. The libraries in your area are waiting to help you. You just walk right in and ask for books on any subject that interests you, whether it's basketball, basket weaving, or the mystery of the Baskervilles. You name it, the library has it. They've got your number. Now you get theirs and give them a call.
A public service message of the American Library Association.
The marvels of medical science are amazing. The number of lives that have been saved in emergency rooms all over the country are almost countless. Today, a man's chances of surviving a heart attack are greater than ever because of new knowledge, quick action, and modern machinery. George Carswell was playing cards with his wife and friends when he was hit with a sudden blow to the chest. He was rushed to the emergency room of the local hospital.
Manual compression first. Get that tube down his throat, nurse.
Shall we get ready for shock, Doctor?
Have it ready, nurse. Anything on that monitor?
No heartbeat at all.
More oxygen.
We're ready for shock, Dr. Hall. The paddles.
Low voltage first. Any response on the monitor?
None yet.
We won't give up. Increase the voltage. Who is he, do you know?
Mr. George Carswell.
Overweight, smell of alcohol and tobacco on him. When will they learn? Anything yet, nurse?
Nothing, Doctor.
Adrenaline. He's clinically dead right now, but I'm not giving up.
Is somebody there? I think somebody's there.
I am.
Who are you?
I'm funny. I'm trying to think. I don't know what happened to me.
Yes, I'm George Carswell.
How long have you been here?
I don't know. I can't figure it out. I don't know where we are.
Something's coming back to me. Marlin. Yeah, the name Marlin. Henry Marlin. That's who I am. But that's all I remember. I know my name, but nothing else. What happened to you?
I don't know.
I can't see you.
I can't see you.
I wonder why. I can hear you. Or rather, I can feel your presence.
How did you get here? Do you know?
No. I don't remember a thing. Mine's a blank. I feel awfully peaceful, though.
I seem to remember something now. Cards. Playing cards.
I don't remember a thing. I wonder how we got here.
I wonder where we are.
You feel a sort of tugging sensation?
No.
It's like I was being pulled somewhere.
Hey, don't leave. I don't want to be left alone here.
I can't seem to do anything about it. A force.
Hey, pulling. Please.
Pulling.
Please, don't go.
I can't help it.
I don't want to be left here alone.
Another minute and it'll be too late.
Still not breathing. It's been 7 minutes, Doctor.
I'll keep at it. I won't give up. Get another syringe ready.
Dr. Hall, there's a pulse. Faint.
Come on. Beat.
It's there. A definite pulse. Blips on the monitor.
There it goes. Oh, look at that beat. We've got him back. Mrs. Carswell.
Dr. Hall, is he...
He's alive.
Oh, thank you. And thank God.
Please, sit down. Your husband had a very close call. He was clinically dead for 7 minutes. He's critical. Will be for some time, but he is alive. And I give him a pretty good chance. He had no history of heart disease.
No, he was never sick a day in his life. We were playing bridge with the Maxwells, and suddenly George just dropped his cards. He tried to stand up, and he collapsed over the table.
Uh-huh.
May I see him?
For a moment. He's unconscious. You can look in on him, but don't speak. Sometimes the subconscious will respond, and I want complete rest and quiet. He's in intensive care now. Why don't you go home? I'll call you when he comes to.
Oh, no. I would rather stay, no matter how long it is. I'd go crazy at home.
I'll be back around 10 in the morning. They know where to reach me if there's any change. Mrs. Carswell.
Hmm? Oh.
Good morning.
Oh, Dr. Hall. I've been here all night.
Mr. Carswell's awake. He hasn't said anything, but I think you can see him now. Just for a moment.
Oh, thank you.
His vital signs are excellent. Much better than I expected. Well, here we are.
George. Darling, don't try to speak. I'm here. He's frowning.
He's heavily sedated. But he recognizes you.
George, you're going to be all right. You're going to get well.
Who?
Hush, dear. You mustn't move. You'll have to rest.
Who are... Mrs. Carswell, step outside with me for a moment, please. There might be some brain damage.
Oh, no.
He was clinically dead, you see, and when the brain is deprived of oxygen...
Yes, I know. I've read about that. Oh, do you think...
I can't say anything until we've run some tests, and that will be a while. We've got to build up his strength first.
Well, of course.
I'll have you taken home and have that good cry. You've been under a terrible strain. Let the tension go.
Who are you?
Good morning, Mr. Carswell. I'm Nurse Wilson.
What happened to me?
Dr. Hall has to explain that to you.
I'm in a hospital?
Yes, 2 days now. Nancy, page Dr. Hall and send him to intensive care. Mr. Carswell is awake. Your wrist, please.
How long have I been here?
You were admitted the day before yesterday.
Oh, then I wasn't killed.
Oh, no, sir. You're very much alive. Weak, but alive.
I'm trying to remember...
Don't try now. Put everything out of your mind. The doctor is on his way.
I was practically outside the door when I heard the page.
He's awake, Doctor.
Well, how do you feel, Mr. Carswell?
I think you've got the wrong patient, Doctor. I'm not... Who is this Carswell?
That's you. Mr. Carswell?
Oh, I never heard of him. My name's Marlin. Henry Marlin.
Mrs. Carswell, he keeps insisting he's someone called Henry Marlin. Has he ever known anyone by that name?
Not that I know of. I've never heard the name.
His confusion is natural enough after what he's been through, but this is the first time I've had a patient come out of it thinking he was someone else. They're sometimes vague, can't remember. Talk to him carefully, Mrs. Carswell. Try not to get him excited.
I'll try.
Someone to see you.
George, how are you feeling?
Hello.
You're looking much better.
Thanks. It's nice of you to visit. Has anyone called my wife?
It's all right, George. I'm here.
She ought to know about the accident.
You'll be all right soon.
Who are you? Why do you keep calling me George?
Oh, dear.
One moment, Mrs. Carswell.
Oh, if only I could get up. It's too weak. Please call my wife.
Where? Where can we reach her?
There's my wallet. Identification. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was lost. In the accident.
What accident, Mr. Marlin?
Well, that's why I'm here, isn't it? The motorcycle accident. A blinding light. A car, I think. I can't seem to remember it all.
You think you had a motorcycle accident?
Oh, I don't know. I'm confused. Yes, I was riding my motorcycle. I don't know why. I was going somewhere.
George doesn't have a motorcycle.
Where do you live, Mr. Marlin?
I'm trying to live. Spring Street, I think.
Spring Street. Where?
Well, here. Right here in St. Louis. You will call my wife, Doctor.
We'll do the best we can. You rest now.
Yeah, her name is Grace. Grace Marlin. She'd better know about my accident.
We'll try. I'll have Miss Wilson bring you a sedative. Just rest, and we'll do all we can. Come, Mrs. Carswell.
Please, call my wife.
This is very hard to take.
I'm sure it's temporary.
He's a whole different personality. It's not just what he says, but the way he says it. He's just not George.
He thinks he's in St. Louis. This Marlin must be someone he's had dealings with in the past, even though he's never talked about him to you.
Will he stay this way?
I don't know. When he's strong enough, we'll put him into psychotherapy. Try to draw him back to reality.
Thinking about the Carswell case, Dr. Hall? You're rarely this somber.
Yes. It's doubly difficult, nurse. A heart patient has to be kept quiet and, above all, free from anxiety. Carswell's delusion is upsetting him.
Could it be some sort of amnesia in reverse? Instead of forgetting who he is, the shock of the heart attack made him suddenly remember another past.
It seems to me the only possibility at the moment. Mrs. Carswell says he's never mentioned the name of Henry Marlin or being in St. Louis. They were buried in his psyche. I want to do something, and I'm afraid to do it.
Can I help?
I have the strongest desire to try and see if there is a Mrs. Grace Marlin in St. Louis.
I think you have to. You'll have to put that idea to rest.
Operator, may I have the area code for St. Louis, please? Thank you. Well, if there is a Mrs. Marlin, what do I do next?
Well, Doctor, I'd cross that bridge when you come to it.
Quad City, please.
St. Louis.
Yes?
Do you have a listing for a Henry Marlin or Grace Marlin on Spring Street? I don't have a street number.
One moment, please.
She's checking.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. That number is 555-8181.
Could it be the same Henry Marlin? George Carswell awakes from a near-fatal heart attack and claims he's Henry Marlin from St. Louis. Apparently, he's not imagining things. The telephone company has a listing for him. Is it amnesia? Is it someone George knew from years before and now imagines himself as that person? Or could something uncanny have happened on that operating table? If you're thinking what I'm thinking, we'll find out the answer when I return with Act 2.
Taking a laxative?
Yeah, traveling throws my system off.
But so can a laxative.
Not Metamucil.
That's Metamucil?
Metamucil instant mix in little packets.
Oh.
Easy to take along.
And easy on your system. Because Metamucil is made from natural fiber with no chemical stimulants. More doctors recommend Metamucil for really gentle relief.
I like that orange flavor.
Me too.
Easy to take.
If not nature, Metamucil. Read label and follow directions.
With all the great paint values available during True Test Anniversary Paint Days until July 12th at True Value hardware stores, you'll want to be able to apply the paint you choose in the easiest, most professional way. Hi, Pat Summerall to suggest the Easy Painter 8-piece pad painting kit for just $4.44. This handy kit includes 2 4x6-inch painting pads, a mini brush pad, sturdy tray, and more. Get the Easy Painter 8-piece pad painting kit for just $4.44 at participating True Value hardware stores and home centers. Say that Pat Summerall sent you.
Every day, people face all sorts of tests. Driver's tests, tests at school, and every day, tests on life.
Oh, Mr. Cadwell, you're next.
Mr. Cadwell, please take a seat.
Thanks.
Are you ready for your test on life?
I guess so.
Well, don't worry. It's only for practice. This time, that is. First question. If your son broke your favorite fishing rod, would you, A, be understanding, or B, yell at him?
Was it really my favorite fishing rod?
Mr. Cadwell, would you stab someone in the back to get a promotion?
How big a promotion? I'm
come, Mr. Cadwell.
Well, gee, I don't know.
Well, you can find the answers at your local house of worship. That's where you and your family can learn about handling the everyday problems we all face. Religion in American life, Mr. Cadwell. We need it.
A message from Religion in American Life, the Ad Council, and this station.
Yeah. Well, thanks, and see you later.
You can count on it.
A doctor has a difficult decision to make. The man he saved from a near-fatal heart attack claims to be someone else. The doctor suspects brain damage until he finds that there's a telephone listing for the man George Carswell now claims to be Henry Marlin. Who is Henry Marlin? A phone call to that number would answer a lot of questions. But then again, it might raise even more.
Are you going to call, Dr. Hall?
I've got to give that a lot of thought. If, as you suggest, it's amnesia, she hasn't seen him in years. He's been living as George Carswell for 20. What do you tell a woman whose husband disappeared 20 years ago that here he is under a name of George Carswell?
I don't know.
And neither do I.
Suppose you were to call and...
Yes?
Well, just ask for him. No explanations.
What if he's there?
Well, pretend to be a telephone magazine salesman, anything. It's obviously a different Henry Marlin.
The operator gave me the number right off. If there were more than one Henry Marlin, she would have asked for further information.
Oh, true.
Miss Wilson, what do I do?
Make the call.
Before I lose my nerve, let's see who answers 555-8181.
You can always be non-committal. Say it's a wrong number, even.
Hello?
Yes, is this the Henry Marlin residence?
Yes?
Is, Mr. Marlin there by any chance?
Henry? Mr. Marlin died 3 days ago.
Died? 3 days ago?
Who is this, please? I'm Mrs. Marlin.
Could you tell me how he died?
Are you a friend of his?
Not exactly.
He was killed in a motorcycle accident at Three Rivers Bridge. A car went through an intersection. The gas tank on Henry's motorcycle exploded.
This was 3 days ago?
Yes.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm sorry to have troubled you.
Who is this calling, please?
Goodbye, Mrs. Marlin. He died 3 days ago, consumed in a fire.
3 days ago? But...
Yes, but it's not amnesia or brain damage. Whoever this Henry Marlin is, we brought back his personality when we brought George Carswell's body back to life. Good morning.
Good morning, Doctor. Did you call my wife?
Yes.
Is she coming?
Mr. Marlin.
Well, I'm glad you finally know who I am.
Do you remember an accident?
Oh, yes. I was riding my motorcycle and then out of a side street, a car... Well, that's why I'm in the hospital, isn't it? That car clobbered me.
Yes. Your wife told me you were in a motorcycle accident.
Well, then she knows. Well, why hasn't she come to see me? Doctor, what's going on?
I wish to heaven I knew.
Well, what does that mean?
Let me try to soften this. A man named George Carswell was brought into the emergency room of this hospital 3 days ago. He suffered a heart attack.
Yeah. That's the guy you keep thinking I am.
We worked on him for an hour. For 7 minutes, he was clinically dead. We literally brought his body back to life.
Oh, I'm glad for his sake.
We brought George Carswell's body back to life, but here you are.
You're telling me that...
I'm going to give you a mirror. Tell me what, or rather, who you see.
Black hair, mustache, a small scar on the chin. A face I've never seen before.
George Carswell.
No! What are you all doing to me?
Nurse!
I'm getting out of here. I don't know what this is. You've made me up to look like someone else.
Nurse!
Yes, Doctor?
Syringe, quick.
Right away.
You've got to lie back. Mr. Your heart won't take this.
There's nothing wrong with my heart. I was in a motorcycle accident.
Here, Doctor.
You won't bring my wife in to see me? Some strange woman comes around pretending I'm somebody I never heard of.
That'll take effect immediately.
I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here.
These people are crazy. I know who I am. I'm me, Henry Marlin. But I saw that face, that body they say is George Carswell. That voice I speak with, not mine, but his. At the building. It's coming back now. Yes. Oh, the motorcycle accident. I was on my way to tell them about the building when that car came straight at me. Oh, Lord, I never made it. I never told them about the building, the flaw in the elevator shaft. Oh, it's all coming back now. I remember telling Grace about it and the look on her face.
What are you saying, Henry? Oh, you can't mean this.
I'd give half my life if I didn't mean it. I've checked and rechecked 100 times. The flaw in the elevator shaft is there, plain as day. But none of us caught it.
Well, what could happen?
The elevator could collapse. I've got to call Bernie right away. It's his design. He's got to tell them.
Darling, the building's almost finished.
Exactly. It's going to cost millions to correct, but it has to be done. Oh, the builders are going to have a fit. Hello, Bernie? Henry here. Look, I've got to see you at the Markheim building site right away. What's that? Yes, I just discovered it. Well, how long have you known about it? And you never said anything? Well, I know the spot we're in, but we can't do anything else. I'm going straight to the construction site right now.
Henry, what will this do to the firm?
It's liable to ruin us.
After 17 years of struggle.
If only he'd spoken up. We could have corrected it weeks ago with little expense. We've got to admit our mistake and stand part of the financial loss. There's no other way. And I never made it. Just as I approached the building site, a car. I didn't see it come out of that intersection, and now, here I am. A second chance? A second chance to tell them? I'm alive. In another body. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to figure this out. To everyone else, I'm George Carswell. Maybe I've got to be George Carswell to pull this off. Yeah. Bernie won't recognize me. To him, Henry Marlin's dead. I've got to figure this out. Good morning.
Hello, Doctor.
Nurse tells me you had a quiet night.
Now, look, Doctor, I got to get out of here right away.
That's impossible.
I must. It's something I have to do, and I can't do it by phone.
You've got months of recuperation ahead of you. We can't take chances with that heart.
You mean his heart?
Well, it's yours now.
Doctor, what would happen if I got out of bed?
You could die. What's so important to get up for?
It's personal. Look, Doctor, Mrs. Carswell, what's her first name?
Janet.
Janet. She still thinks I'm her husband with brain damage, huh?
Yes. She's had enough of a shock. I can't tell her someone else is inhabiting her husband's body any more than I could tell Henry Marlin's wife that he's here. You. In a body she's never seen before. Which one of them do you think you belong to?
Well, Grace, of course.
If I can just get my head together and get used to this. Oh, I have a perfect disguise. I've got to get back to St. Louis. I know I'm taking a chance with this weak heart that guy Carswell had, but it's a chance I'll have to take. Oh, what am I going to use for money? I think Carswell's clothes are in the closet, but without enough money, I might as well forget it. Oh, money. I've got to get enough money.
He actually asked to see me, Dr. Hall. Oh, that's such a good sign.
Yes, it could be. We mustn't expect too much, Mrs. Carswell. Not right now.
George?
Hi, Janet.
Oh, George.
Don't stay too long, Mrs. Carswell.
You look so much better today, dear.
I feel a little better.
George, you do know me now, don't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, you're Janet.
Oh, darling. You're going to get well. I just know it.
Yes. Oh, Janet.
What?
The money for the hospital, the doctors.
Well, that's all taken care of by your insurance, darling. You know that. Now, don't you worry for a second.
Yes. If you need anything, you do have the credit cards.
All of them. George, don't upset yourself over things like that. Just keep thinking about getting well.
Janet, would you ask the nurse if I could have some ginger ale? I'd like some ginger ale.
I'll get it right away.
I've only got a minute. Act fast. I can just reach her purse. There. Wallet. Oh, good. Oh, the credit card. She said the credit card. And his signature on it. Oh, what luck. That's all I need. And $30 cash. Oh, she's coming back. I must get the purse back.
Here you are, dear. There's no ice, I'm afraid. The nurse said nothing too cold.
Oh, that's okay.
Now, is there anything you'd like from home, George?
No, I don't think so. What happened to my clothes?
They're in the closet here, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. Here they are.
Jack, I'm feeling tired. If you don't mind, I'd like to try and sleep, huh?
Well, of course. I'll be back tonight.
Clothes in the closet. Credit card. First get a cab to the airport and a flight to St. Louis. I've got to try to sit up. Oh, yeah. Not so bad. Little tinge where the stitches are. I wonder how tall this guy Carswell was. Or is. There. Standing up. Oh, a little groggy, but that's from a week in bed. More than a week now. I'll be able to make it. But getting out of here without being seen, that's the big problem. How am I gonna do that?
Good evening, Mrs. Carswell. Visiting hours are almost over.
I know, nurse. I won't stay long. I just want to say good night.
Well, it's all right. Take a few extra minutes, if he's awake. Oh, he ate well this evening.
I'm glad to hear that.
I won't tire him. Miss Wilson? Miss Wilson! What is it?
He's not in his bed.
What?
He's not in the room.
What? Well, that's impossible. There's been a nurse at this station all evening.
Where could he go?
He's not supposed to get out of bed.
They're gone.
What?
His clothes. They were here this afternoon. He asked me about them. His clothes are gone.
Well, he managed it. Henry Marlin, in the person of George Carswell, has apparently gotten out of bed and left the hospital. A neat trick and a dangerous one, considering that heart condition. But Henry Marlin is so desperate to return to St. Louis, he'll take any chance, it seems. How he managed to leave that hospital unnoticed, and what happens to him next, we'll learn when I return shortly with Act 3.
WBBM Chicago News Radio 78.
Families all gathered, summertime is here. Volleyball and barbecuing, it's that time of year. Working up a thirst, just sitting in the shade. Nothing's finer than the taste of good old-fashioned lemonade. Country time, tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade.
Made with natural lemon flavor, so it's not too tart and not too sweet. Country Time lemonade flavored drink.
Tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade.
The South. The end of the Civil War and the beginning of a new life for those who survived its bloodshed. From this turbulent era of our great American heritage emerges the proud, passionate saga of one family, their plantation, and their dreams. Windhaven's Crisis by Marie Desjardins, the 8th book in the best-selling Windhaven saga, Windhaven's Crisis, new from Pinnacle Books, wherever paperbacks are sold.
For the hungry of the world, life can be worse than death.
Because living with hunger means living with disease, blindness, mental retardation. They're crying out for help.
Please don't turn away from me. You're the caring one I need. With your help, I know I'll grow. You will give me hope.
1/4 of the world's people lives with hunger every day. But there is hope. Right now, Protestant, Catholic, and Jewish relief and development agencies are working with people in 90 countries. Please, help them. They're getting food to the children and bringing life-giving skills to the adults, so the hungry of the world will learn to grow their own food. Send your tax-deductible contributions to the Interfaith Hunger Appeal, P.O. Box 1000, New York 10150. You are the hope of the hungry. Please give. A public service of the Interfaith Hunger Appeal and Advertising Council. You've heard about a new lease on life. I wonder how many of us, given a second chance, would live our lives differently. That is, knowing what we know now. Architect Henry Marlin knew about a structural defect in one of his firm's buildings, but he died in a motorcycle accident before he could reveal it. He's been given that second chance through an inexplicable circumstance which finds him alive, but in the body of another man, a body with a weakened heart that hangs to life by a very fine thread. And he's taking an enormous chance with it.
This is absolutely inexcusable. For any patient to leave unnoticed is inexcusable, but Carswell, a heart patient.
We can't explain it, Dr. Hall. The nurse's station was never left unattended.
I'm ordering a full investigation. If anything happens to that man, the hospital's responsible. We've got to find him. Security, Dr. Hall here. I want all exits to the hospital covered at once. A patient's trying to leave, and no visitors are to leave until Agnes Wilson gets down to the front entrance. Got that? It may be too late. He might be out of here already. Wilson, get down there right away and see if you can spot him trying to slip out with the visitors. Start letting them through and watch for him.
Yes, sir.
And send in Mrs. Carswell.
Yes, sir. Mrs. Carswell, Dr. Hall wants to see you. Has he found George? Go on in. Dr. Hall, isn't anything being done to find my husband?
Everything, Mrs. Carswell. He can't go far. He has no money. His wallet was put in the safe when he was admitted. But we must have a picture to show security and the police.
Police?
It's going to be bad publicity for the hospital, but his life's at stake.
But I have a photo of him in my wallet. It's a recent picture. It was taken last summer at Lake George. I'm so upset I can't... How strange. My credit card is gone.
What?
I know I had it. I used it this afternoon.
Mrs. Carswell, put a stop on that card immediately. From this phone, right now. Then I'll talk to a supervisor there. If he did take the card, we've got to know when and where he tries to use it.
Yes, sir?
St. Louis, please. One way. When's the next flight?
10:50, sir. Let me see if there's space available. Yes. I can book you on that flight. Name, sir?
Carswell. George Carswell.
All right, Mr. Carswell. That will be $186.75, including tax.
Yeah, here you are.
Credit charge. Very well, Mr. Carswell. One moment, please. All right, Mr. Carswell. Everything's in order. If you'll sign here, I'll ticket your flight. Gate 12 at 10:50. I just don't understand, Doctor. Why would George try to leave?
Mrs. Carswell, I've got to level with you. I think your husband, that is, the man who walked out of here, may be on his way to St. Louis.
St. Louis?
Yes.
Why did you hesitate? And then say, the man who walked out of here?
Because, Mrs. Carswell, the man who walked out of here is not your husband, but a man named Henry Marlin.
What are you talking about?
I told you we suspected brain damage, but that's not it at all. A Henry Marlin of St. Louis was killed in a motorcycle accident the same day your husband had his heart attack. His wife in St. Louis told me that.
His wife?
Henry Marlin's soul, personality, mind, call it whatever you want, is in the body of your husband.
I think you've gone mad.
When we brought your husband's body back to life, we brought back another man. A man I believe is on his way home. At least to the home he knows as Henry Marlin.
You're dreaming up fantasies and lies.
You think the truth is easy for me?
Dr. Hall, I'll accept for the moment that what you say is true, if impossible. But then where does that leave George and me if you find him and he recovers physically?
With a man who doesn't know you.
And her in St. Louis.
With a man she doesn't know.
Coming. Yes?
Mrs. Marlin?
Yes?
May I come in?
What do you want?
I'm a friend of your husband.
Oh.
I was terribly shocked by...
Are you the man who phoned last week? Come in.
The phone?
Well, someone telephoned last week asking about Henry's death. He just hung up.
No, it wasn't me.
Oh. I've never met you, I'm afraid. But then Henry had many business associates.
I'm George Carswell. I'm sorry to bring this up at a time like this, but you must help me.
I help you?
Yeah, just before he died, Henry told me there was a serious flaw in a building he and his partner designed.
That's right. I've been so shattered by Henry's death, I never thought about it. He was on his way to the building site when...
Look, we must let the builder know about it. I believe Henry's partner, Mr. Ross, tried to cover it up.
Henry talked to him on the phone just before... How do you know so much about this? Who are you? What are you trying to do?
Save a building, dozens of lives. It's the only honorable thing to do. In his memory,
Oh, what's the matter?
I'll be all right. Sudden attacks like this, Look, I must get to the construction site.
I'll come with you.
I must speak to the foreman at once.
That's me, Charlie Chuck.
You gotta listen to me. I was a friend of Henry Marlin's, the architect.
Come on inside the trailer. Can't hear you with all that racket out there. That's better. What's up?
You've got to stop construction immediately.
What?
Get out the blueprints, page 31A, right now. Come on, do it.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't know who you are. What right have you got?
Please, he knows what he's talking about.
Look, there's a serious flaw in the 8th floor elevator shaft. It has to be corrected now. Now, get out those prints.
8th floor? We're up to 20.
Mr. Tucker, this man is right. Please do as he says.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's the book.
Yeah, that's it. It's a page 31A. There, you see?
Hey, you're right. Something here doesn't match. I better get Mr. Ross right away.
No, call the builders. Tell them first.
Hey, you don't look so good.
It's all right. I'll be okay. Tell them first. Do it now.
Would you like some tea, Mr. Carswell?
No, thank you. It's kind of you to let me visit.
You look so tired.
Yeah, I am.
Something's terribly wrong, Mr. Carswell. I'd better call your doctor.
No. I'll be all right. Just a little weak. Excitement.
Excuse me. Hello?
Mrs. Marlin? Mrs. Henry Marlin?
Yes?
Mrs. Marlin, this may sound strange, but please try to understand. I'm Dr. Willard Hall at the Medical Center in Houston. I have reason to believe that a man named George Carswell might try to contact you.
Why, he's here now.
He is?
Yes. He told me he was a friend of my late husband. Oh, you're his doctor. You know it's most providential you called. He doesn't look at all well.
Can he come to the phone?
Just a moment. Mr. Carswell, it's your doctor from... Mr. Carswell? Oh, no. Mr. Carswell. Doctor, he's... Mr. Carswell, I think he's dead.
Is somebody there? I think there's somebody there. Hello? Oh, it's you again. You went off and left me.
I did? I'm sorry, but I couldn't help it. Something pulled me back.
Oh? Back where?
To finish something. Do you see that light out there?
Yeah. Did you finish it?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh, that's good.
The light's getting closer.
I still wonder where we are. Don't you wonder where we are?
I know where we are. The light's getting brighter and brighter. It's going to envelop us.
It's very restful, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's rest and peace.
Two men whose destinies met in infinity, and one who had a second chance to do what he knew was right, thanks to the body of the other. But their lives on Earth couldn't have gone on under such circumstances. There were two widows, neither of whom could call this man her husband. Their story is finished, but I'll return shortly with some thoughts on the strangeness of life in this universe.
WFAA, Dallas, Fort Worth.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall, comprador of all the fiends and felons, plus some poor, plain, unfortunate fellows who must regularly report for duty at this time and place. Trust none, advises William Shakespeare. Trust none, for oaths are straws. Men's faiths are wafer cakes, and holdfast is the only dog. Trust none. But surely we should be able to trust somebody. No, not according to some of the greatest English poets. Didn't Kipling say, he travels fastest who travels alone? The following is a dramatic essay in trusting one's fellow man, and what may come of it. Don't look now, but the man near the window is a police detective.
Would he suspect me?
A good policeman suspects everybody.
He's coming this way.
Maybe he isn't after you.
But if I'm found in civilian clothes...
You mustn't try to get away. You'll only look guilty.
With forged papers? Look, do they have the right to shoot me?
It's hard to say. They might not. It all depends.
On what?
Who knows? He's coming. Try not to look guilty. Our mystery drama, Overnight to Freedom, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars William Redfield. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, brewers of Budweiser. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
To the man who bought the Skyhawk, to the girl in the Century, we're glad you like your Buicks, glad you set your spirit free. And to the family from Ohio, to the folks up in St. Paul, nice to see you join us, nice to see you all.
Say, that Buick Century of yours is some car.
Thanks, we like it.
Yeah, and that tie you have on is really nice.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I see you have the V6 engine. Look at all that room.
Isn't that something?
I'll tell you something else that's something. Over 550,000 people have already bought 1976 Buicks.
I bet they're really nice people. Do you think they'd like to come over for dinner?
All 550,000 of them?
Well, I suppose we'd have to borrow some folding chairs.
Yeah, wait a minute. Your mother has a couple.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you join us. We're glad it came to be. Nice to see you join us. Glad your spirit's free.
Buick, dedicated to the free spirit in just about everyone.
Parents, reading is educational. Reading is exciting. Reading is fun. If you can read, you can help teach your child to read. Help your child create his own picture book. Join him or her in cutting out pictures you both like from magazines. Then paste the pictures on sheets of paper. Help arrange the pictures to form pages of different chapters. Some chapters might be called Daddy and Mommy, or Things I Like, or What I Want to Be, or Places I'd Like to Go. More than just being fun, putting the pictures where they belong will be teaching your child to organize and classify information. Listen for other new approach method, Reading Hints to Parents, furnished as a public service announcement by this radio station. For further ways you can help your child, write the New Approach Method Incorporated, Post Office Box 1303, Trenton, New Jersey, 08607.
It seems so long ago and far away, such ancient history. Half the people living today weren't born till after it was over. And yet, for those who survived it, World War II can never be forgotten. We're about to meet a survivor. The year is 1943. World War II rages toward its fiery climax. We're in a railroad station in Glassenheim, an industrial city in central Germany. A young man who appears to be a French volunteer from the cut of his clothes is sitting on a bench. He is whispering something to himself.
The Café de la Paix on the Rue Napoleon. Ask for Mr. Lafayette. The Café de la Paix on the Rue Napoleon. Ask for Mr. Lafayette. No, or is it the Café Napoleon on the Rue de la Paix? Or the Café Lafayette on the... No, I had it right the first time.
The young man lights a cigarette and begins to puff nervously. A middle-aged man who wears a beret watches intently. Now the middle-aged man casually saunters over to the bench and sits down next to the young one. He unfolds a newspaper. He pretends to read. Now he begins to talk in a quiet, confidential tone.
You must do something about that cigarette.
What?
Keep your voice low. You smoke like an American.
Who are you?
Shh. Just listen very slowly, very casually. Grasp the cigarette between your thumb and your forefinger. Lighted end pointed out. Yes, good. That's better. You are an American, aren't you? A prisoner of war. And you're trying to escape.
Oh, I think you're mistaken.
All things considered, you could pass for a Frenchman in those clothes. A volunteer French worker going on a furlough. Why not?
I assure you, sir,
Smile.
What are you?
Smile. People going home on a furlough should look happy.
What are you going to do?
I said smile.
What are you going to do about me?
Help you escape.
You will? Why?
Because I'm a Frenchman.
Oh, yeah? And why did you volunteer to come to Germany and work for the enemy?
You'd be surprised how many defective fuses we can put on the shells.
What is it?
The one in the trench coat. I think he's a detective.
He must be looking for me.
When will your escape from the camp be noticed?
I guess not for another hour.
And don't start to worry now.
Your French, it's excellent. A bit cultured for a workman, but...
Well, I was a European language major at college before I was drafted. That cop is looking at me.
Yawn. What? A big yawn and stretch your arms as if you didn't have a worry in the world. Yeah, that's fine. Bigger.
You better get away from me.
I said I would help you.
They shoot civilians who help POWs.
My name is...
No, don't tell me your name. When I'm captured, it'll be better if I didn't know it. I'll just call you Pal.
Why did you say you'll be captured?
Because this escape, this whole thing, it's just crazy. It can't work.
Why?
It's a long story.
You have a passport? Papers?
Yes, I've got all that.
You look like a Frenchman. You talk like a Frenchman. You have papers. Why shouldn't you succeed?
Because that cop, he's looking at me, and don't tell me it's my imagination. He's looking at me.
Yeah, he isn't looking at you. He's looking at her.
Who?
The blonde. Oh, not bad looking. Headed this way, and she will sit down right next to you.
Oh, great. Every cop in the station is looking her over.
Flirt with her.
What?
Are you good at picking up girls?
I've been a prisoner so long I forgot how.
Remember, in a hurry, it's normal to flirt with a pretty girl. Be normal.
Okay. Are you waiting for the train, Fraulein?
No. I just like to come to the station and feed the pigeons.
Well, what pigeons? I see. You, care for a cigarette?
Thank you. Say, these are American.
Oh, yes. Well, you see, we have prisoners of war at this place where I work, and you know.
Oh, they're wonderful. I mean the cigarettes, not the prisoners. Dankeschön.
Bitteschön.
French, aren't you?
Oh, and here I thought my German was so good.
Oh, it's too good. No native speaks that well. Only a foreigner who learns German in a university.
Oh, I'll have to remember that.
Where are you going?
Nancy. It's my furlough.
Isn't that a coincidence? I'm going to Nancy, too. I'm a lab technician at the German military hospital.
Oh.
I've just been home on a holiday. Oh, my name is Ursula Reinmuth.
Oh. I'm George my name is Louis.
Which is it, George or Louis?
I'm sorry, it's both. I was named George Louis, but Louis Cardinet, that's the name on my papers.
Do you work here in Glassenheim?
Yes.
Where?
At the Dieckhoff-Baumann workshops.
You can't be serious.
Why not?
You were sent from heaven to save my life.
I was?
You know my father.
I do?
Everybody knows Papa. He's plant manager at Dieckhoff-Baumann. Otto Reinmuth.
Oh, Herr Reinmuth. Oh, yes, that's right.
Now, here's how you're going to save my life. You see, Papa hates for me to travel on the train alone. Too many soldiers. Papa doesn't trust soldiers. That's because he was once a soldier himself. Anyhow, when he sees you...
When he sees me?
Of course. He'll be here any second.
Here?
Of course. He wants to see me off. So I can say to him, Papa, I'm not traveling alone. I'll be with one of your own workmen, Louis Cardinet. Oh, will Papa be glad to see you.
Look, could you excuse me, please? I have this terrific toothache. I better go to see if I can find something.
Oh, you won't find anything around here. But I may have just the thing. Little bottle of cognac right here in my bag. Yes. This'll fix it. Take a sip.
Oh, but I...
Say, I'm a medical technician. I know what is what. There. Isn't that better? Now, let's save some for later. Do you, have a compartment?
No, I
mean, you're going to stand up in that crowded corridor all night?
Well, I guess the military get the priority.
Well, I'm in a compartment. And as soon as somebody gets off, why don't you just come inside? I rode in the corridor coming home. 50 people packed in that narrow space.
Hey, the train's coming. We better go to the platform.
Oh, no. We have to wait for Papa. Well, what could be keeping him? If he doesn't hurry, he'll miss us.
Oh, that would be terrible.
There's Papa. Just come in the door, see?
Look, I have to. I promised I'd help my friend with his luggage.
Oh, no, I'm holding on to you for dear life. If he sees I'm traveling with you, I can leave without one of his famous lectures. Can't he just curl your hair, though, when he gets started?
But look,
Isn't that typical? He stops to talk with that fellow near the window. Papa knows everybody. Listen, you have got to be a good, reliable fellow. Otherwise, you'd never have earned a furlough. And that means you're one of Papa's favorites.
But we'll miss the train.
There's plenty of time. I'll make him hurry. Papa? Papa? Over here. Oh, when he gets involved in a conversation.
Look, could you help me out?
Help you?
I know I don't have the right to ask, but sometimes you meet someone for the first time and you feel that you... I don't know how to explain.
Maybe you don't have to. Papa, over here. I'm over here.
I don't want your father to see me.
Papa, hurry. What did you say?
I'd rather he didn't see me.
What do you mean?
Look, I had to work overtime to get the furlough, and it got to be so late last night that I just couldn't finish the polishing of several outer casings.
Oh.
I mean, it's nothing serious or even important. No one would even notice.
Oh, Papa would.
And you know, I'm just...
It's a good thing you told me. Papa could make you go back there and finish right now.
Yes.
Do I ever know Papa? Oh, he's coming now. I don't think he sees you. You better go to the platform.
Yes, I bet.
I'll see you on the train. I'll see you on the train.
So far, not bad, huh?
Oh, yeah.
See how you used your head with that girl back in the station?
I never thought so many people could jam into a corridor.
Isn't it the same on trains in America?
We have different trains.
Why do you look so nervous?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm scared.
Well, just try to relax. You'll be all right.
Maybe I'd have been better off if I was still in the Stalag. The thing with that girl in the waiting room, it was... I don't know, it was just too much for me.
You were magnificent.
Yeah, but it made a wreck out of me. I can't live that way. I'm not that kind of person. I'm...
What is it?
I forgot my name. The name that's on my papers. The name of the person I'm supposed to be. What if the police come by and ask me?
But so far, they're not here.
Oh, wait a minute. I told that girl my name back in the station. You heard me. Do you remember?
Yes.
Well, tell me.
No.
No? But you said you'd help me.
It wouldn't be helping. Look, you're starting to panic.
You bet your life.
You must work your way out just as you did with the girl.
Have they the right to shoot me if I'm caught wearing these clothes and with stolen papers?
These Germans, shooting or not shooting, it's never a matter of right or law. It's a whim, an attitude, a policy. There's a war.
Pal, the very best day in my whole life was the day they took me prisoner. They dumped me into the Stalag at Glassenheim, where you freeze and you starve and heaven help you if you get sick, but at least I was alive. And with luck, I could keep alive till it was over and I could go home.
Smile, smile. Your face is becoming intense. Intense people arouse suspicion.
I had good friends. You can escape, George. Only you can pull it off. You know why? Well, you parlez français. You sprechen Deutsch. They didn't ask me. They told me. And they risked their lives to steal every stitch of clothes I'm wearing. Plus money and papers. And they figured a way to get me out of there. I didn't want to go, but could I say no? I don't have a prayer of getting away with this. What I feel like doing right now is going up to the nearest cop and say, take me back to the Stalag. My name is... Now I remember. The name on my papers is Louis. Louis Cardinet.
And just in time. See, at the head of the car, those two SS officers, they're checking to see if everyone has papers.
Oh, no. They're looking at papers. They're examining papers.
Just be calm.
Be calm. These guys mean business. You see how they're staring at that man's papers?
My friend, you do have papers, don't you?
Papers? I do, and I don't.
Well, what does that mean?
It means I have papers that I can flash, but not the kind of papers that can really be examined.
Are they forged?
No. They're real. A buddy stole them from that machine shop in Glassenheim. There is a guy named Louis Cardinet. Except
except he's twice my age and half my size.
Well, there's no help for it. You will have to show the papers.
But I can't.
Do not panic.
I gotta get out of here.
Where can you go?
Out the other end of the car. If I have to, I'll jump off the train. Maybe I can climb onto the roof.
You can't do that.
It's worth a try.
It's too late. See? Another team of SS inspectors has just entered. Both exits are blocked.
Oh, and now what am I going to do?
Think, my friend. Think of something.
These days, people who are being faced with the making of a decision usually say, let us review our options. Corporal George McAllister, who is escaping from a German prison camp, has only one, and that is to show his stolen identification papers. Unless, of course, he can think of something. What can he possibly think of in the short space we have between now and the second act?
I love a good mystery, don't you? And one of the best I've read is The Black Tower by P.D. James. This is no mild English country house mystery. Oh, no, my friend, not this book. The Black Tower is a mystery chiller of the first rank. Commander Adam Dalgleish of Scotland Yard arrives at a prim nursing home on the English coast, only to find it has become a labyrinth of inhuman terror, lurid poison pen letters, and murder. A saintly man of God slain by an act of satanic evil, and the secret lies hidden in the strange, isolated building known as the Black Tower. Excitement builds page by page until Adam Dalgleish comes to the terrifying dramatic climax. With him, you will discover that the murderer is... in the last few chapters of the book, of course. Read it. The Black Tower, available in paperback from Popular Library.
Wheels are ever spinning, shining spokes are catching sun. There are people seeking nature, seeking help and seeking fun.
Last year, over 15 million new bicycles were sold in the United States, and over 70 million are now in use. Studies show that the leading causes of bicycle accidents are loss of control, mechanical and structural problems, and the entanglement of foreign objects in the wheels. So, make sure your bicycle meets the new safety standard.
So cycle of America, our craftsmen are being told. There's a life that is riding on every bike that's sold.
For more information, write Bicycles, Washington, D.C. 20207, the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission.
One night in the late spring of 1943, a train is speeding from Glassenheim, Germany, to Nancy in occupied France. The train is filled with German soldiers, officials, businessmen, volunteer workers from the conquered countries, and one escaping American prisoner of war. He's dressed as a French volunteer worker. His stolen passport identifies him as Louis Cardinet. His problem is he doesn't look very much like a Louis Cardinet.
I tell you, pal, my papers aren't good enough to be examined the way that fat man is checking them.
My friend, sooner or later you will have to show those papers.
Not to that mean-looking fat one. I know his kind from back in camp.
Now, you listen to me and you'll be all right.
How can I be all right?
Believe me, they depend on fear. Stare them down. You are Louis Cardinet, a machinist who has worked loyally for the glory of the new order. You are going home on furlough. There can be no question about you or your documents. This attitude is what they must read on your face when you hand them your papers.
Oh, sure.
Stare them down. They don't read the papers, they read your face. Let them read confidence.
I knew I shouldn't have taken the train.
It's the quickest way to go.
Go? Where?
But surely you know where you are going.
If I ever get there.
Why shouldn't you get there?
It's a certain place in Nancy, a cafe, where the underground is supposed to smuggle me back to England.
Oh, that's good.
I go there, and I give them a certain password.
Papers?
Papers.
That officer, that fat one, he's working his way closer. He scares me.
Remember what I said? Look him in the eye.
Hello.
Hello.
I've been looking all over for you, Louis. Enjoying the trip?
It's fabulous.
A woman in my compartment is getting off in about an hour from now, so there'll be room for you. That is, if you can tear yourself away from your friend. Oh, mind if I hold on to your arm?
Sure.
The train sways so much.
Papers.
Are you sure you're a Frenchman?
Why do you ask?
You're the shyest Frenchman I ever met, if you know what I mean. But that makes you very interesting. Oh, how's Hugo?
Who?
Hugo Heilman, chief draftsman at the shop.
Oh, Herr Heilman. Yeah, yes. Well, you know.
How's his wife?
Oh, about what you'd expect.
I know what you mean. What did they name the little girl?
The little... Brigitte. Yeah.
Brigitte? I can't believe that. How could he not name the baby after that rich old aunt of his, Margaret?
That's right. I'm sorry. He did. I was thinking of someone else. Sure, yes. He named her, Little Margarita.
You know, the old girl may not leave him her money anyhow.
Oh.
Here are your papers.
Yes, sir. Here they are.
Your papers, Fräulein.
My papers? My papers. Oh, they're right here in my bag. Right here. Oh, no. Now that I look, I don't have them in... Oh, I know. They're in my suitcase back in my compartment.
Papers must be available for inspection at all times.
Oh, that's certainly true, sir. I'll go get them.
Papers. I said papers. What's the matter, you stupid foreigner? Don't you understand?
The poor fellow, he's not feeling well.
Keep out of this. Your papers. What's your name?
My name?
Your name and your papers.
Well, yes, I have them.
Hand them over. Remain here until I get back. Out of my way. Huh? Westerman, who have you got?
Now's my chance. I'll go out the other door and try for the roof.
It's impossible.
I can't face him. I fell apart. You saw it happen. I couldn't control it. Everything just became unglued, unstuck.
Well, put yourself back together.
You see, they caught somebody. The other guards are dragging him off, and here's Fatso making his way back. I can't face him. I can't. Not now.
Louis.
Look, I need time. Just a little bit of time, and I'll be all right.
I'll find you sometime.
What? How?
Here. Go into this compartment.
What? Who's in there?
Soldiers.
Soldiers?
They're in a good mood. Just came off furlough.
Are you crazy?
You're a soldier. You get along with soldiers.
But these are German soldiers.
Soldiers are soldiers. In you go. Gentlemen.
Hey, what's this?
This poor fellow needs a little fresh air. He's a patriotic Frenchman who has been working for the Führer in the factories.
Oh, hey, it's the Frenchman with the good-looking blonde who was back at the station in Glasenheim.
Come on in, have a drink. You'll be all right, Louis. You'll be all right.
Yeah, sure. Hey, where's your girlfriend? Go bring her in. Yeah, we could make her very happy. Yeah, right, fellas? Yeah, bring her in. Right.
Let him alone, Gerhard.
What am I doing, Heinrich?
Nothing.
I'll say I want to be friendly, that's all. You see, Frenchie, me and my buddies here, we are the happiest guys in the world, and we want everybody to be happy, right? Right. Yeah. And you know why we're happy, huh? We're being transferred to France, no more Russia. La belle Mademoiselle France. Right, Frenchie? Hey, we can't keep calling you Frenchie. I'm Gerhard, that's Heinrich, and Willy, and Johann, and Fritz, and Wolfie. What's your name?
Louis. Louis Cardenet.
Louis Cardenet. Well, now, that's a real French name. Hey, who's got a small?
Oh, please, try one of mine.
Hey, these are American cigarettes. Where did you ever...
Well, they have a prison camp near Glasenheim. Some of the American prisoners work in my factory. You know, we trade.
American cigarettes? Guard them with your life. They cost a fortune. Aren't you smoking, Louis?
Well, it's bad for my lungs. I just carry these for friends.
Hey, Louis, you sit by the window.
Open it wide, Wolfie. Let Louis have your seat. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Thanks very much.
Hey, Louis, that girl you were with here, I say, she's your girlfriend, but Heinrich said that you picked her up.
Well,
I saw how he did it, Gerhard. It was a pickup.
Now, for a whole hour back in that waiting room, I've been trying to make her. How'd you do it?
Oh, what kind of question is that? He's got his technique.
Yeah.
Louis, among comrades, How are the French girls?
Well, I don't want to spoil it for you. You'll find out for yourself.
Words from a master.
Oh, too bad you had to be in the French army.
How do you know he was in the army, Gerhard?
Oh, because you don't look like a draft dodger type to me.
Were you in the French army, Louis?
Well, we can't hold it against you, Louis.
Yes, I was in the army.
I bet you were infantry.
Machine gunner.
Hey, you see, we're all soldiers together, so let's straight to the infantry. Papers?
Well, it's our friend there's us.
Papers. What do you say, fatso? Have a drink. The civilian first. It's you. Hand me your papers. What are you yelling at the poor man for, huh?
Gerhard, pipe down.
Yeah, sure. Now, look, fatso. While the fella's putting his papers together, come on, why not relax? Have a little drink with us, huh? Drink? What's wrong with a drink?
Gerhard, cut it out.
I want to know what's wrong.
You're drunk.
Was there a law passed against drinking while I was away?
Gerhard, shut up.
I shall report you. For what? Disgracing the sacred uniform of a German soldier. I disgraced this uniform for 18 months in Russia, too, huh? Respect? Oh, damn you. Respect for a combat soldier, you white-livered, yellow-bellied rear echelon commando.
Gerhard!
We freeze and starve in the foxholes while fat slobs like you are cozy and warm at home with the wine and the girls and the steaks and the joints. Sure, you're under arrest. Let's see you take me. You pull that gun, and I'll ram it down your throat.
Let's throw him out the window.
Wait. What happened to Louis?
Louis?
The civilian. Where is the civilian? Oh, poor Louis. He needed air. He must have fallen out the window. Step aside. I must stop the train.
Hello there. See Louis?
Oh, Fräulein. He must be around somewhere.
If you find him before I do, tell him there's room in my compartment now.
I will.
Why is the train stopped?
I don't know.
Oh, the police. Running up and down the track.
Probably looking for someone.
I suppose. You tell Louis I am looking for him.
Of course. Excuse me.
Well, where are you going to be? I don't want to lose sight of you. Louis always manages to turn up whenever you're around.
I have also been lucky. I found a friend who also managed to find room for me in her compartment.
Oh, you Frenchman.
Excuse me.
Have a happy trip.
Thank you.
Herr Captain, I don't know what happened, but he's gone. The American prisoner is gone. He's not here.
That's obvious, Schneider. And it's your fault. Your fault.
Me? Why am I to blame?
Maybe you weigh too much. Maybe you remind him of a butcher. But there's something about you that frightens him.
I'm a very nice person. Why should I frighten anyone? Where could he have gone?
He is under your nose. Or should I say above your nose? On the roof.
Well, let's take him right now.
If that is what I wanted, I could have arrested him back at the Glassenheim station.
Captain, my orders are to search the train for all fugitives and arrest them immediately.
I have countermanded those orders.
But if he escapes, it will be my responsibility.
He is headed for Nancy. He has a connection with the French underground. If we discover this contact, we can destroy the entire escape network.
But we are not under orders to do that. Our orders are merely...
I saw this fellow immediately for what he was. Without my help, he couldn't even have gotten out of the railroad station. And I must keep helping him all the way to Nancy, all the way into the underground. Then we capture the lot.
Place not your trust in princes, the bard advises. From the look of things here, place not your trust in anybody. Poor George McAllister or Louis Cardenet, the game he's in is rough enough, but to have to play it against a stacked deck, well, the cards are now being shuffled for Act 3.
When you say but, you've said a lot of things nobody else can say. When you say but, you've gone as far as you can go to get the very best. When you say but, you've said the word have to do it all. When you see black, you say you care enough to only want the king of tears. There is no other one. There's only something left. Because the king of tears is leading all the rest. When you say Budweiser, you've said it all.
Anheuser-Busch, headquarters, St. Louis, Missouri.
Somewhere a teenage girl in a school for the retarded doesn't remember what her parents look like. And somewhere a great-grandmother in a nursing home doesn't even bother to celebrate her 85th birthday. Now, multiply these people by many millions and you've become aware of the problem. And the problem is loneliness. Let me tell you about a new public service program called Voiceogram. The heart of the program is an exchange of tape-recorded messages between the patients and their families and friends. Actor Cliff Robertson and Harold Russell, chairman of the President's Committee for the Handicapped, and myself are lending their support on a nationwide basis. But to make it work, we need sympathetic volunteers who will visit patients and talk to them while their words are taped for their loved ones to hear and respond. Just give a little bit of your time and a lot of caring, and just write to Voiceogram. Box 127, Coscob, Connecticut, 06807.
The wheels of the train are turning, and there are wheels within wheels that are turning too, and not all of them in the same direction. The kindly gentleman in the beret is helping George escape. Why not? He's an SS officer in disguise. He's assisting George to jump from the frying pan right into the fire.
But, Captain, the safest thing for us would be to arrest him right now. Get out of this compartment and keep out of sight. I have to check papers. Let Hans and Westermann do it. You frighten him. So just hide somewhere.
Please, Herr Captain, if he should escape. You realize I can be punished. I could be transferred into the infantry.
Well, at least you will lose weight. Now get out of here. Louis! Louis! I know you're up there on the roof. Don't worry. You're safe. Climb down. Get in here. Oh. Here, let me give you a hand. That's it. Good.
Whose compartment is this? What's funny?
It's their compartment, the SS. What's the best place to hide from the police? By the police station, of course. Your fat friend left. He thinks you are off the train. So now they're searching the countryside.
I feel like a fool. I lost my head. I should have faced him down. I should have slapped the papers in his hand. I bet I could have carried it off, too.
Splendid.
It's what you said. It all adds up to confidence. Looking in the eye. That's the thing. I always lacked real confidence. I thought I could never succeed at anything, and the result was I didn't.
The man who feels confidence radiates confidence, and that's the difference between failure and success.
I can be successful. I feel that now.
All you need is nerve.
And I'm learning, thanks to you. I guess you're my guardian angel. You're always there when I need you. Yesterday morning, I was hoping something would come up to upset the escape plan, you know. I didn't have enough faith in myself, but meeting you, being with you, you helped me find belief in myself. If only I could repay you.
I'll get my reward. Now, let's get out of this compartment.
Louis, here I am.
I'm scared of that girl.
Oh, no, don't be. She's your guardian angel. Who suspects young lovers?
She acts flighty, but she's smart. Every now and then she gets in a question, as if she's out to trap me.
It may be your imagination.
Stay there, Louis.
Wish I could get rid of her.
No. She turned the train inside out looking for you. Don't fight fate, Louis.
Found you, finally. Is the tooth still bothering you?
Well,
We've got the medicine for it in my compartment. Come on. There's plenty of room now. We have it all to ourselves. would be like this. Didn't you, Louis? Louis?
Yes.
You're a very deep person, Louis. You're always very busy with your thoughts. You're just the kind of man I need. Do you know why?
No. Why?
Because I'm kind of, Papa says, giddy, scatterbrained, and so I need a man who is very deep and intellectual.
Oh.
And I saw you, and I knew. Then and there I knew my fate. Even though you were a Frenchman. That didn't mean a thing.
It didn't?
Just between us, Louis. All this nationalist stuff, I don't go for it. Well, you're people, just like us Germans. Oh, but what are we doing talking politics?
I don't know.
Louis, I'm so happy. Hold me close, darling. Closer. Oh, Louis. I've got cold shivers running up and down my spine. Do you know why?
Because we're together.
No. Because we were almost not together. Oh, Louis, this almost didn't happen. You don't know how close we came to not meeting.
Oh?
Darling, remember back there in the station at Glassenheim? Well, I was looking for a place to sit, and then I saw you. Do you know who I thought you were?
Who?
I thought... No, I better not tell you.
Why not?
Because it's so silly.
Why is it silly?
Oh, forget it. Darling, do you believe in love at first sight?
Who did you think I was?
Oh, it's not important. Sometimes life can be like a novel. Two lonely people meet and fall in love.
Who did you think I was, Ursula?
Say that again.
What?
My name. That's the first time you ever spoke my name. Say it again.
Ursula.
Till now, I always hated my name. Ursula. Ugly. I'm more the Lisa or Elena type. But the way you say Ursula...
Oh, well, it is such a lovely name. The soft U sounds, they seem to come up from the heart. It's a divine name. Ursula, who did you think I was?
Oh, it's final. I won't tell you.
But why, Ursula? Why?
Because you'll laugh at me.
I won't.
Swear?
I swear.
Well, back at the station, I thought you were... Now, you promised you wouldn't laugh.
I promise.
A man can lie to me, beat me, even betray me. But he mustn't laugh at me. I wasn't going to sit down next to you because for a moment I thought you were a Gestapo agent.
Me? A Gestapo agent?
Didn't I tell you it was ridiculous?
But why? Why would you think I was one of the secret police? Why would you think I was a Gestapo agent?
Because you were sitting next to one.
Who was sitting next to one?
You were. And the two of you seemed to be having such a confidential conversation. Naturally, I thought you were colleagues. But the moment you spoke to me, I knew I was mistaken. You were a Frenchman, and then I really became interested.
But I wasn't sitting next to... I was talking to another Frenchman.
Oh, he's a German.
You must be mistaken, darling.
Of course not. And he is the same man you've been talking to on the train.
How do you know?
My father is an important person in Glassenheim. He pointed this fellow out to me once. Oh, I know he doesn't look like an agent, but that's why he's supposed to be so good. I understand he's very big in the party, too. Oh, don't mention this to a soul. He's probably on a mission right now, and if we talk loosely, we could ruin everything.
It's hard to believe. What am I going to do?
Louis, darling, wake up. We're here.
What?
Nancy, we're in the station.
What? Oh, Nancy.
We'll go to my place for breakfast, all right?
Yes, all right.
I have to go and brush my teeth and put on my makeup. I won't be too long. I know there is one thing a man can't stand, and that's a girl who takes forever to get ready. Wait for me here, darling.
Ursula, Are you sure about the man in the beret?
Oh, can't you forget about him?
Oh, yes, dear. I've forgotten all about it.
And I'll be right back.
Goodbye, Ursula.
Goodbye? Why do you say goodbye?
What, you're leaving me, aren't you?
Well, I'm just going down the corridor for a few minutes.
But you are leaving me.
Louie, you are so crazy. But that's why I love you.
Goodbye, Ursula.
Louis, where are you going?
Oh, I thought I'd sneak out through the window. I have to give her the slip.
Wait. Let me shut the door. I was waiting for her to leave your compartment.
Oh?
I have told Schneider to delay her on some pretext while you and I get out of here. You're right. We'll take the window.
We?
I'm part of it now. I'll see you through to the end.
Oh, pal, you've been so helpful. I'd like to shake your hand.
Of course.
I better go down this street. No, it's no good. There's a squad of police.
All civilians against the wall. Show your papers.
I've got to find a place to hide. But where? Where can I hide?
What's the best place to hide from the police? Why, the police station, of course.
Police control, Lieutenant Donitz. Yes, we have the news and the man's description. About 6 feet tall. Yes, I have every available man scouring the city. We'll capture this American. He can't possibly get through the net. Lieutenant. Yes. Sir, I have come to Nancy to...
Oh, speak up. I'm not a mind reader.
Oh, excuse me. I applied for a furlough so I could see my mother, but she isn't here in Nancy anymore.
Yes?
I found out she ran away with a German soldier.
Well, she's better off. Smart thing to do.
Yes, but what happens to my furlough? You see, I only was given a furlough because I wanted to visit my mother, but if she isn't here, do I still have...
Why don't you just go out and have a good time, Frenchie?
Well, suppose someone checks my papers and says, why didn't you report back?
You're a good man, Frenchie. Stick around. I'll check the law out for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Lieutenant.
Respect for the law. It's what we need.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Sergeant Major. I have a little problem which you can answer.
Oh, Lieutenant, I've been such a bother to you.
No trouble at all. Interesting point in the law.
But it's been hours.
Well, I get all kinds of opinions, but no facts. Too late to solve it tonight. Come by again tomorrow.
Oh, Lieutenant, it's after curfew. How can I walk home?
Well, I'm going off duty. I'll give you a lift. Where do you live?
Oh, do you know where the Café de la Paix is on the Rue Napoleon? I live next door.
Café de la Paix? Favorite hangout of mine.
Lieutenant?
Oh, what's up?
Law says we have to close.
Well, if that's what the law says, that's what the law says. So, good night, Frenchie. See you tomorrow.
Good night, sir.
Well, mister, time for everyone to leave.
Bartender, I'm looking for Mr. Lafayette.
Are you kidding? I hadn't had any Lafayette brandy since 1939.
I was told to ask for Mr. Lafayette.
Who told you?
Friends of mine in Germany.
I don't know anybody in Germany.
Mister, I'm in a jam. I'm an escaped POW, American.
Oh, is that a fact?
Oh, wait, I remember now. The password. It's not Mr. Lafayette. It's Lafayette. You are here.
What's your name?
Corporal George McAllister.
You're the guy we're waiting for. Francois, no, don't shoot.
No, don't shoot me.
Francois is behind the door. You came in here with a Gestapo officer.
Oh.
You pretended to be French. What were we supposed to think?
You were going to shoot me.
You're a cool customer, friend. You sure know how to escape. Why don't you write a book?
did. And you have just heard it. In 3 weeks, the Underground was able to smuggle him to England, where he was assigned to an outfit that briefed soldiers in POW escape tactics. Don't you try to escape me. I shall return in a few moments.
Give your hand to a friend. Give your heart to your love. But give your heart to contact.
Here in my hand is a little capsule. It's tiny, yet it contains enough cold medicine to help relieve cold symptoms caused by every known virus. Every known virus. It's Contact. The same 12-hour Contact you can buy. This year, Contact with its tiny time pills will touch more lives, help more colds than any other cold medicine, tablet or liquid. Think about that next time you're sick, sneezing, dripping, or clogged up. Then let us help you with real medicine, like Contact. We're number one in the whole world, for good reason.
Give your hand to a friend. Give your heart to your love. But give your heart to Contact.
It works all day, all night. Take home years to it.
What do Ann Landers, Doris Day, and Norman Vincent Peale have in common? Why, it's the current Family Circle magazine, to which each contributes useful advice. Miss Landers tells why we should say no to our children more often. One good reason, they want discipline. Doris Day reveals the beauty secrets that keep her looking young. She says no to face powder, but it's yes to freckles, which she claims men find provocative. Dr. Peale suggests positive thinking techniques which can help us attain goals and solve problems. For instance, he advises we look for answers not to a whole problem, just to the next step. Family Circle also begins a new monthly series of bestsellers with First You Cry. It's NBC reporter Betty Rollins' emotion-filled story of her encounter with breast cancer. The September Family Circle, with that Golden Harvest casserole on the cover, is now at your supermarket checkout counter. This is Jack Sterling for Family Circle, the world's largest-selling woman's magazine.
What began as an essay in trust has been expanded to include a treatise on confidence, self-confidence. You are what you think you are. The limits to your ability are those that you yourself choose to impose. And there should be no limits to your ability to listen to us 7 times each week. Our cast included William Redfield, Robert Dryden, Earl Hammond, Mandel Kramer, and Rosemary Rice. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Contact, the 12-hour cold capsule. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
This is Tony Orlando. You know, there's a lot of emphasis these days on natural things, natural foods, medicine, lifestyles, and natural childbirth. Now, natural childbirth is truly beautiful, but going natural should include regular medical checkups. Lack of good medical care during pregnancy can endanger not only the health, but the lives of the mother and her baby. So, if you're going to go natural, don't forget that lack of health care can result in a birth defect, which we know as mental retardation. Even natural childbirth requires a doctor's care during and after birth. So be sure that your baby will have a natural, healthy life, too. Find out how you can prevent mental retardation. Please write me, Tony Orlando, care of Civitan, at the National Association for Retarded Citizens, Post Office Box 6109, Arlington, Texas, 76011.
Wheels are ever spinning, shining spokes are catching sun. There are people seeking nature, seeking health.
Consumer Product Safety Commission has issued a new safety standard for bicycles. A bike with coaster brakes must be able to stop in 15 feet from a speed of 10 miles per hour. A 10-speed bike with hand brakes must be able to stop in 15 feet from a speed of 15 miles per hour. Brake performance is one of many safety rules.
So cycle of America, our craftsmen are being told there's a life that is riding on every bike that's sold.
For more information, write Bicycles, Washington, D.C. 20207. This message brought to you by the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission.
WFAA, Dallas, Fort Worth.
CBS News. Hurricane Belle is lashing its way across New York's Long Island, creating considerable local flooding and power failures, and is targeting Connecticut and New England. I'm Mike Stanley reporting on the CBS Radio Network. After buffeting Long Island's South Shore with torrential rains and winds up to 90 miles an hour, the eye of the storm reached Long Beach, just 5 miles east of the New York City line, shortly after midnight. A switch in course, what weathermen described as a wiggle to the west shortly before the storm blustered ashore, took the most severe wind and rain away from the eastern Suffolk County areas, which had been alerted earlier to expect the worst. Suffolk County Department of Emergency Preparedness Director Major Norman Kelly described the situation as the hurricane made innumerable roads impassable under deep water, felled trees, and downed power lines.
We're getting winds up to about 70 to 75 miles per hour. And with heavy rains, of course, we've had reports of breakthroughs on the Fire Island beaches. There have been many reports of power lines down, which of course is expected, and trees down. The center of the storm seems to be passing further west of us than had it been expected. Weather reports indicate the eye passing over the Jones Beach area.
At last word, some 60,000 Long Island homes were without power. The eye of the storm now has reached Long Island's North Shore. The leading edge of the storm, after crossing Long Island Sound, has made a new landfall near Bridgeport, Connecticut, where 81-mile-an-hour winds have been reported. There, too, many trees are reported to have been felled, their roots easily ripping out of the soggy soil, and some 55,000 homes are reported without electricity in Connecticut. The projected course of the storm will take it through Massachusetts, dropping heavy rain over virtually all of New England. A typhoon heads for China. That story and other news following this message.
The Republican National Convention begins Monday, August 16th, with all the hoopla and harangues that earmark these quadrennial events. CBS News' George Herman and Neil Strasser will co-anchor live selective coverage of the convention, and Dallas Townsend brings you analysis. Listen for CBS News convention coverage twice each hour, with major developments broadcast live in full. The Republican National Convention beginning Monday, August 16th, on the CBS Radio Network.
Hello, I'm Chevy Chase, and you're not. With your contribution to CARE, backed by needy people's willingness to work, families are fed as men build roads, safer water systems, modest homes, small clinics, feeding centers, and schools, and women work in the fields growing food. Through CARE, children at least have a chance to live and grow. Now's the time to help CARE help the millions of people around the world who still need the means to help themselves.
Send your check or money order to CARE, Box 576, New York 10016.
Typhoon Billy is reported by the Japanese Meteorological Agency, headed for the Chinese mainland after raking Taiwan with winds of 95 miles an hour. Torrential rains caused by the storm late Monday flooded more than 1,000 homes, caused 4 landslides, and damaged more than a score of roads in Shizuoka Prefecture, some 80 miles west of Tokyo. In Peking, Chinese seismologists report 6 more major tremors in northeastern China's earthquake disaster zone, and foreigners were warned anew that a fairly strong earthquake could strike soon. More from Mike Chenoy in Hong Kong.
The warning was the first issued by the Chinese in a week. It said a half-dozen major tremors had occurred near the devastated city of Tangshan, some measuring more than 6 on the Richter scale. The warning said this indicated a fairly strong quake could soon hit Peking itself, and urged residents of the capital to remain on alert. Sources in Peking say the warning has led the Chinese authorities to tighten up again on safety precautions. Last week, The authorities had begun to allow some Peking residents to move out of their makeshift shelters and back into their homes. That movement has now been stopped. Schools and other institutions that had begun to allow people to sleep indoors again have now moved everyone back outside. And the sources say, since the warning was issued, the citizens of Peking have again begun to strengthen their temporary street dwellings, sensing they may be outside for longer than they had expected. Mike Chinoy for CBS News, Hong Kong.
We don't expect much from handicapped children. We don't expect them to learn much. Sometimes we don't even expect them to go to school or learn to do things that will help them get along when they grow up. But handicapped children are pretty much like other children. If you don't expect much, they won't do much. If you expect more, they can do more. Most handicapped children can learn and do much more than most of us realize if we expect enough and if they get the special education they need. In this country, every handicapped child has the right to special education, whether his parents are rich or poor. If you have a child with a handicap, any kind of handicap, we have free information that can help. Write Closer Look, Box 1492, Washington, D.C. 20013.
A public service message from this station and the United States Office of Education.
The Senate has passed a $104 billion defense appropriation bill, but deferred $1 billion for purchase of the first 3 B-1 bombers until after next February 1st. The House already adopted its own version of the measure. The bills now go to conference committee to resolve differences. Mike Stanley, CBS News.
Good morning. It's 106 at WFAA Dallas-Fort Worth, and in Texas headline news, former Governor John Connally says...
I'm E.G. Marshall. I've always wondered a little about the 7 deadly sins: pride, anger, envy, lust, gluttony, laziness. I mean, I'm not touting any one of them as an admirable trait, but isn't every one of us a little guilty of all or most of them in our lifetime? Human frailty, perhaps, but deadly sins? Surely all of us who hope for heaven would also hope to be forgiven if we committed any of them, except the 7th, the one I didn't list. Greed. That one can be truly deadly.
Don't you see anything when you look with me into the crystal ball?
No. What do you see, Madame Tridonia?
A face. A woman's face. Randy, you are doomed. A woman will bring you death.
Our mystery drama, The Dog Walker Murders, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin and stars Lloyd Battista. The most insidious poison that saps any individual or nation is greed. It has toppled empire after empire, broken the strongest men down through the ages. Men like Caesar, Alexander, Napoleon. It has broken countless unsung men like our protagonist in this story. Randy Garfield has no place in history, except maybe as an example of our permissive society. It wasn't his fault that he grew up in the era where too often the cry of the young is, "The world owes me a living." And for a while, Randy found that his peculiar talents seemed to satisfy that belief.
Randy, come have a cup of tea with me.
No thanks, Madame Tridonia.
I will read your future.
I don't care much about that anymore.
Oh, but you should.
He's dead, old woman. Honey is dead.
We all mourn your father here at the circus. Maybe I could help your hurt. Bring you nearer to him.
Oh, can you make him alive again?
That is beyond the fortune teller. But perhaps I could help you to begin to live again. I think we must talk.
Why?
It is too noisy to tell you here on the midway. Come inside my wagon.
Okay.
Now, will you have tea?
Why not? Why do you think you have to talk to me?
Oh, it isn't all a fake what I do. You might be surprised how much of the future really is revealed to me.
I wouldn't be too surprised. You knew Dad was going to die, didn't you?
Yes. How did you know that?
He told me. He said you warned him against that fancy entrance with the parasol.
What did he need with such a cheap stunt? The greatest clown the circus has ever known. Risking his life, floating all over the big top, clinging to that flimsy sunshade. He didn't need to kill himself to bring the people in. They loved him.
You know whose idea it was originally?
Your mother's.
Yes, because she thought he'd make more money. Money for her to take away from him. It's the only reason I wish she hadn't died. At least while she was alive, he'd never give in to the idea. Why did he have to do it after she was gone?
Because he loved her.
After the hell she made of his life?
He couldn't help himself.
Oh, I hate that woman.
Hush. She's dead.
No, not for me. Never for me. I see her face in every other woman's.
You mustn't let her make you hate all women, Randy.
I can't help myself.
Then I must try to help you. Listen to me, Randy. I have things to tell you. Gaze into the crystal bowl with me. Watch the magic mists swirl deep within the sphere. Concentrate. Probe the drifting fog. Watch as the future opens to you. Watch. Remember. Randy, you can wake up now.
Huh? Oh, did I fall asleep on you?
No, not exactly.
Oh, you hypnotized me.
Not so much as you yourself.
No, that's impossible.
You know that is not true. I've taught you enough about hypnotism for you to know that anyone can be hypnotized if they don't fight it.
What's your post-hypnotic suggestion this time?
None. It isn't your past I care about. It's your future.
Oh, my future?
Yes. What will you do with yourself now that your father is gone?
Get out from under. I mean, I don't belong in the circus. I never did. The only reason I've hung around this long was to take care of Pop. He needed me. I don't care how. I'll find a way.
You're a strange boy, Randy. What do you want of life?
I'll tell you what I want, Madame Tridonia. Money. Money to buy me anything I want. Money to make me a somebody instead of a nobody. Money to be free to live my life and wipe out all the memories of the past.
But there are other things in the world. What about love, a wife, children?
Oh, what has love ever brought me but disaster? A wife after my mother's example? Children? Would I wish my childhood on any other kid?
I must warn you. There is great danger for you in the future. Did you not see anything when you looked with me into the crystal ball?
No. What did you see?
A face. If you don't change your attitude about women, Randy, you are doomed. A woman will bring you death.
If I was fond of any woman, it was Madame Tredonia. But I had no time to pay any heed to gypsy warnings. I wanted to break free. Get away from my past. It took time to get my foot on the first ring on the ladder to success. I went to work for a bank.
Well, Randy, this is our last stop in our brief tour of the bank, the safe deposit vault. All these shining boxes concealing and hoarding dead capital never to be used to the bank's advantage. Frozen money lying here sterile and unproductive. Terrible waste, terrible waste. Well, that's not your business, is it? Well, we'll start you off as a junior teller. Okay, Randy?
Whatever you say, Mr. Banks.
Yes, fortuitous name, wouldn't you say, for a banker?
Yes.
Served me well enough so that after 20 years, I'm vice president of personnel. Isn't that something?
It sure is, sir.
It took me 25 years. Well, let's hope that your progress will be swifter and that you'll be happy here.
It wasn't. It was a tedious, back-breaking bore for barely enough money to subsist. It killed me, but all around me was money that could spell ultimate freedom. Money I had no access to. Until after the first year, when I was moved to the safe deposit vault.
Would you let me in, please, young man?
I'm sorry, madam. I didn't see you come down. Right away.
You're new, aren't you?
To the safe deposit vault, yes. I've only been here a couple of weeks.
Well, you certainly are an improvement over your predecessor. She was a surly old cow. It's nice to be greeted with a smile for a change.
Thank you.
Especially when it belongs to such an attractive man.
Well, it's easy to smile at an attractive woman.
Oh.
May I have your name, please?
Mrs. Sidney Cooper.
I'll just get your card out.
May I have yours?
Beg pardon?
Your name.
Oh, of course. It's Garfield. You just sign here. Oh. It says Shirley Cooper.
That's what I am now. My husband is dead.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. There you are. Shirley Cooper. And your name again?
Garfield. My first name is Randy.
Oh, I like that. Randy. I like that name.
May I have your key, please?
You've only to ask, Randy.
She made sure our hands touched. Crossing into the vault to get her box, I was thinking to myself, oh, brother, this is all I need. A middle-aged widow on the prowl.
Just hand the box to me, please.
Well, it's pretty heavy, Mrs. Cooper. I'll carry it into the room for you.
Oh, I'm not going to be that long.
No trouble. It'll be more secure on the desk here than on the little slide tables in the vault. There you are. Now I'll leave you alone.
Well, you might as well stay. I'll only be a minute.
Oh, take your time, please.
I'm only going to get a necklace out for the opera tonight. You can wait.
It's a bank rule, Mrs. Cooper. We're supposed to leave the customers alone.
For heaven's sakes, I've nothing to conceal. But if that's your orders from upstairs...
You just call me when you want me.
Oh, I just might take you up on that, Randy.
She was giving me the eye, so I got out fast. Like I said, I wanted no part of her. Or was I so sure of that? Now that I'd had a gander at what she had in that safe deposit box, it was crammed with what looked like krugerrands. The But whatever the coins were, they were pure gold. There we are. And here's your key, Mrs. Cooper.
Thank you. Well, it's been a pleasure to meet you.
I can say the same.
Your wife must consider herself a very lucky girl.
Oh, I'm not married.
Really? Well, then that makes us two of a kind, doesn't it?
I suppose so.
Unattached and fancy-free. Or is there a special girl in your life?
Not at the moment. If you'll excuse me, that's my phone.
Saved by the bell. You run along. I'll see you tomorrow when I bring my necklace back to the box.
I couldn't get that crazy dame out of my mind. Not so much her as all those gold coins I'd seen in her deposit box. The next day, she came in just before closing. It wasn't till after I'd put her box away that she spoke to me.
Do you go home now, Mr. Garfield?
Well, just as soon as I button up a few things.
Will that be long?
Oh, 5 minutes or so. Oh, why, Mrs. Cooper?
Well, I think I had one cocktail too many at lunch yesterday before I came here. I'm afraid I acted a little silly while I was with you.
Oh, I didn't notice anything.
Well, that's kind of you to say that. Just the same, I'd like to offer you an apology.
No apology necessary.
I'd feel better if I made one. Will you join me for a drink? My treat.
I think I'd like that very much, Mrs. Cooper. What the heck, I thought. If she wants to make a lady killer out of me, what's the harm? I didn't realize then. I was looking at a lady I was going to have to kill.
Randy Garfield had been warned by the fortune teller, Madame Tredonia. But Randy had been too anxious to escape from his circus background and forget his past. Now it is to return to haunt him. First of all, showing him the road to riches, and then leading him down the other side of the mountain to total disaster. I shall return shortly with Act 2. The cafe is expensive and discreetly lighted in soft tones calculated to make a woman look her best and youngest. The preliminaries of the brief apology have been quickly passed over in favor of polite but interesting probing by each party for information about the other. The ritual is as calculated and careful as a mating dance, which, come to think of it, is exactly what it is.
Your husband, when did he die recently?
No, a couple of years ago. I've been without him just long enough for the first ecstatic relief to have worn off, and to find out that I actually feel lonely. Not that I miss him. We weren't very happy together.
No, I'm sorry.
So am I. Well, it isn't much fun to be a lonely old woman, Randy. I may call you Randy, mayn't I?
If you want. But look, you're not old. And I bet you have lots of friends and guys.
Oh, I have hosts of acquaintances, my dear boy. I couldn't begin to count the girlfriends I have in my general age bracket. The men, well, that's a little different. The ones in their 40s or 50s are in the throes of the last desperate macho fling and only care for a fresh young game. The older ones are either bores or candidates for a wheelchair. Now, that's enough about me, Randy. Now tell me about yourself.
Well, there isn't much to tell, Mrs. Cooper.
Now, if I can make it Randy, can't you make it Cheryl?
Okay. Cheryl.
Do you know that you have the most extraordinary eyes? How about another drink?
Well, if you insist.
Waiter, 2 more of the same. All right now, Randy?
What?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, it's not very interesting.
Let me be the judge of that.
I was brought up, sort of, in the circus. My father was a clown.
Well, now, that's fascinating.
I hated it.
You didn't want to grow up to be a clown?
No.
I thought every little boy did.
I wasn't allowed to.
What do you mean?
My mother. She hated the circus and everything about it. Finally, she got so she hated my father. Said he ruined her life. Now, she was always hammering away that circus folks were freaks and weirdos. She could have been a singer or a dancer, she thought. But she liked this stuff too much.
She was an alcoholic?
She was a lush.
You didn't like her?
I couldn't stand her. When I got old enough, I cut out and went back to my old man in the circus.
Didn't you like the circus after you got away from her?
No.
Even being with your father?
No, I let him down. I broke his heart.
How?
He wanted me to follow in his footsteps. He tried to teach me everything he knew, but I just didn't have it. I couldn't live up to him.
Was he a very good clown?
Oh, the tops. His name was Honey.
Oh. Oh, my, yes. Well, I remember him. Well, he was wonderful.
Well, my mother finally took him for everything he had before she died. I hung around with him, but even though I'd failed him, well, he had to have someone. He was so alone.
And now... Oh, that's right. Oh, didn't he?
Yes, he was doing some stupid stunt with a parasol, and one of the trip ropes snagged on the guide wire. He fell 60 feet. He was dead the moment he hit the ground.
Oh.
Hey, how come we got off on all this? You're crying.
I think I'm drowning.
What are you looking at me like that for?
It's your eyes. I told you about them. They've absolutely hypnotized me. Stay with me, Randy. Have dinner with me. We're a couple of loners, and I can't think of anyone I'd rather be with.
I should have walked out on it. I knew what I was getting into. And one part of me didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. But there was the other side. No more short rations for a while. Live it up. Eat at the best restaurants. Tailor-made clothes. Money in my pocket. Besides, there was one wild idea in the back of my head I didn't want to think about too much yet. Until I did. I played it very carefully.
Why won't you ever come home with me? Or at least let me come to your place.
The bank, Cheryl. I think we should keep this under wraps. I've got a job to think of.
I wish you'd forget that stupid little job. It's a dead end.
I have no training, Cheryl. Jobs for me are not so easy to find.
Then quit. You don't need one. I'll give you a better way.
How?
Sid left me too much for me to handle properly myself. You could marry me and take over the job.
That isn't a job. I'd just be a hired companion.
Oh, don't, please, Randy. I love you.
Later, I thought about it. Easy street. A pocket full of dough, no more hand to mouth. I didn't think about it long. It wouldn't work for me. I couldn't be tied down, and besides, Cheryl drank too much. She reminded me of my mother. I didn't even really like her. All I liked was her money and what it could buy me. And I didn't want to lose that. It was the following night she showed me how I didn't have to.
Can I build you a new drink, Randy?
No thanks, Cheryl. I'm coasting.
I'm fresh out. Mind if I fill up?
Why not? You're your own woman.
Not since I met you, lover. Randy, I can't help what you do to me. It's those eyes of yours. They just mesmerize me. I'm as helpless as if you had me hypnotized.
Have you ever been hypnotized? I mean, really?
No. Why? Can you?
An old tent trooper like me? Well, I can show you how if you cooperate.
You know with me you've got a willing slave, Randy.
Okay. Let me get my keys out of my pocket.
What do you want them for?
I'll show you. I want something that catches the light for you to concentrate on. Now, just keep looking at these as I swing them back and forth. Just a little. Slowly.
I'd rather look at you.
Come on, Cheryl. Concentrate.
Okay, concentrating.
Just keep your eyes glued to the keys. Now try to make your mind a blank. Let yourself relax. Concentrate on the keys. Follow the keys. Back and forth. Back and forth. Your eyes are getting heavy. You're getting sleepy. Sleepy. You want to rest. Your eyelids are growing heavier and heavier. I had her under in less than 2 minutes. Her whole body relaxed and still. I bent over her to make sure she was out. And the smell of liquor on her breath almost gagged me. I remembered when my mother tried to hug me, it was always the same. A wave of hate swept over me suddenly, looking at her sitting there as if she were dead. Oh, I wished she was. Like my mother. If only I could have killed her, maybe she'd stopped haunting all my dreams. But it was too late for that. It was not too late to kill Shirley. Wake up, Shirley. Now listen to me. I'm going to count to 3. And when I snap my fingers, you'll wake up. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Randy. Did I fall asleep? Oh, no, that's right. You were going to hypnotize me. Did it work?
Oh, no, Shirley, I struck out. I'm afraid you just fell asleep on me.
You mean I'm not under your power, so you can do anything you want with me?
I guess not.
Well, you can if you want anyway.
Well, it's Sunday night, and I've got to be at the bank early in the morning. I'd lied to her, of course. She had been hypnotized deeply. And while she was, I'd tried a little experiment. You understand, Shirley?
Yes.
Repeat to me what I asked you to do just before closing.
I'm to come to the bank tomorrow, just before closing. I'm to wait, if the vault is busy, till there's no one else around. Then I'm to ask you for my box, carry it to the room, and take out the Krugerrands and put them in the wastebasket. I'm to leave them there when I shut the box and bring it back to you to put away. Then I'm to go home.
And what?
And I'm to forget I did all this and never remember it, ever, unless you tell me to.
Post-hypnotic suggestion. Just as Madame Tredonia had taught me. It used to work on me when she put me under. Would it work for me? And on Shirley?
Good afternoon, Mr. Garfield.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Cooper.
I'd like to get something out of my box, please.
Well, if you'll give me the key, I'll get it down for you.
Don't I have to sign?
That's not necessary once we know you. Why don't you go into that first room and I'll bring the box to you. Let me take your box. Oh, it doesn't seem to be as heavy as it was.
Really? I wonder why.
May I have your key, please?
Here you are.
Well, that's that.
Could you let me out, please? I'm in a hurry.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Well, neither did I till just this moment. I can't remember why. I just know I have to go straight home.
I let myself into the room where she'd been and let the door lock behind me. They were in the wastebasket. 100 of them. Approximate value, $50,000. I didn't need Shirley anymore. She could make a lot of trouble for me once she found the gold was missing. The safest thing to do was kill her. Besides, it was what I wanted to do.
The 7 deadly sins. One thing has a bad habit of leading to another. And greed, as I said at the beginning, can so often and so quickly mushroom. From petty crime to the most vicious of all, the cardinal sin of murder. I shall return shortly with Act 3. For hours since he got back to his apartment, Randy Garfield has been sitting staring at the pile of gold coins on the table in front of him, mesmerized. Can he get away with stealing them? Suppose Shirley should remember, following his hypnotic suggestion. Even if she doesn't, the next time she goes into her deposit box, she'll find the gold coins missing. Could he bluff it out? No way. But only he and Shirley know of this secret cache. If she were dead, he'd be safe and rich. The harsh jangle of the telephone shocks him out of his trance. He doesn't know it yet, but this call will make up his mind.
Yes?
It's Cheryl. Randy, where are you? It's 10:30. Why haven't you called?
I was just about to. What's wrong, honey?
Randy, I'm scared. I'm afraid I'm going out of my mind.
Why?
I've got to tell you in person. Could you come over right away?
I can't. I'm flat broke. I haven't got enough for a cab.
I'll drive over to your place. Where is it?
You'll never find it in the dark. Look, you know the big post office at Grand and Stoner?
Yes.
Pick me up there. I'll be waiting.
You'd better be. There's something you and I have to settle.
She guessed I have the gold. So she had to go. But how? What did I use for a weapon? Getting up from the table, the long chain holding my bank keys snagged on the corner. I unhooked the chain from my belt, started to toss it aside, and stopped. Oh, it was ready-made for my purpose. I stuffed it in my jacket pocket and left for the post office. So far, no one had seen Cheryl around my place, or me around hers. And I meant to keep it that way.
Randy, can you swear to me that you didn't hypnotize me last night and somehow put this suggestion in my head to do what I'm afraid I did today?
Come on, who am I, Svengali? Have a heart, Cheryl.
No, you have a heart. Oh, Randy, if it's money, you can have anything you ask. Just marry me first. I want some kind of leash on you so you can't run.
Well, I don't want to be on a leash.
Those are my terms.
Why are we stopping? Where are we now?
It's the parking lot in back of my apartment. Are you coming up with me?
No.
If you walk out on me, you'll walk home. Only you won't walk out on me.
How do you know I won't?
Because I've gotten to know you pretty well. I'm still not sure how you did it, but I know you're lying. And that when I open up my box with an officer of the bank tomorrow morning, the gold won't be there. You'll either return it to me and promise to become Mr. Shirley Cooper, or I'll prosecute. Think it over.
Cheryl, wait a minute.
What for?
Don't turn around. I'll show you. I had pulled the long keychain from my pocket and snapped it around her neck. The parking lot was deserted. We were in the shadows between the cars, outside the pool of her headlights. She didn't struggle very long. Morning, Mr. Banks.
Oh, yes, good morning.
Garfield.
Oh, yes, of course, Randy Garfield. That the tabloid you have under your arm?
Yes, sir.
Dreadful scandal sheet. Anything else in it about Mrs. Cooper?
Mrs. Cooper?
The woman who was murdered in the parking lot of the Norfolk Arms last week. Terrible thing. She was mugged and strangled with some sort of a steel chain.
Oh, you mean the dog walker murderer?
The what?
Well, there was a headline like that in the papers. Something about maybe a dog's leash had been used. But that was over a week ago. I haven't noticed anything in the last few days.
Oh, well, I suppose it's a 9-day wonder. Dead as a doornail by now.
Dead as a doornail. Looked as if I'd gotten away with it all right. And as the weeks passed, I could be sure I had. I was out of trouble and sitting pretty. Till one day, a couple of months later...
Oh, Mr. Garfield.
Yes, Mrs. Brubaker?
Could you give me a hand in here, please?
Only too happy to oblige.
My hands are so crippled with arthritis these days. It's difficult to clip all these coupons. I don't know why my husband left me all these bearer bond things. Could you help me get these back in the box?
A pleasure.
Why couldn't he have just left regular bonds where they send the interest? Why can't I just leave them with my broker?
Well, because there's no name on these bonds. Anyone could cash them. They're just like money. There we are. All packed in.
Oh, thank you so much. You're such a nice young man. I've really grown quite fond of you coming here to the vault so regularly.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, you know, as soon as I can arrange it, you must come and have tea with me. Oh, but I suppose since I'm such an old lady, you wouldn't find that very interesting.
I might just find it very interesting indeed. I was careful to stay away from Mrs. Brubaker's house. Instead, I took her to tea out in the country. It was a very secluded inn, and in the shade of a willow by a waterfall. I found her the perfect subject. She came in the next day. 3 nights later, she went out to mail a letter at the deserted corner where I strangled her. The next one was just as easy as Mrs. Brubaker, although she didn't net me such a large return. The police were baffled. I felt completely secure.
Yeah, what is it, Sergeant Rollins?
I think we just got the big break on the dog walker file, Lieutenant Cassidy.
It's about time. 5 of them. And that creep's still walking around somewhere. What do you got there, Roland?
Well, this morning, while you were out, I took a call from a lawyer who represents the heirs of one of the women, a Mrs. Jensen.
Oh, that was the one before the last.
Right. It seems her son is claiming that he knows his mother had bearer bonds and cash stashed away in her safe deposit box.
So what does he think? We heisted him?
No, but he's sure somebody ripped them off.
That's impossible. Nobody else had a key to her box or in any of the cases. That checks out routine.
Maybe too routine, Lieutenant. Maybe that's why no one caught what I missed myself till I went through the file again. The dead ladies all kept their safe deposit boxes at the same bank.
You sure?
It's right here in the files.
Let me see that, Bob.
See, I also ran a quick check on the lawyers and the heirs of the other victims, and all of them have a hunch the boxes were plundered.
Mm-hmm. But only of valuables that can't be traced.
Yes. Gold, bearer bonds, cash, diamonds, and so on. Well, there's only one clerk in the safe deposit vault. His name is Randy Garfield. You want me to pick him up for questioning?
No, we got no case. So far, it's all hunch. No real leads, just speculation. He's not tied into any of the dead dames, and how the Sam Hill could he get into those boxes to rifle them?
Oh, then you don't think he's the perpetrator?
I repeat, it's all a hunch. Now, how do we pin it on him?
Good afternoon. Am I too late to rent a safe deposit box?
Well, it's just about closing time, but I guess you made it under the wire. Won't you sit down, Mrs.
Miss Rollins. Barbara. And you are...
Mr. Garfield. What size box did you have in mind, Miss Rollins?
Well, something big enough to hold what's in my briefcase. Oh, dear. How stupid of me. I hit the catch on the desk.
Don't worry. It's only money. I'll pick it up for you.
Oh, but it's so much money. It must look as if I'd robbed a bank or something.
Did you?
Oh, no.
That's all right. I was only kidding.
Well, it's my money. Really it is. I just cashed in all my stocks.
It was too good to pass up. I'd meant to lay off, but I couldn't miss this one.
So after he conned you into having a couple of drinks at this out-of-the-way bar, he actually hypnotized you, Barbara, right in the bar?
Well, I let on that he did. Oh, I'm telling you, I had to put up some fight. I mean, it's creepy. The guy's got these eyes.
Well, never mind that. The thing is, he thinks he's planted this post-hypnotic suggestion that you'll go through with it tomorrow.
Well, he's convinced I'll walk into the bank, leave the money in the wastebasket for him, and walk out without ever remembering I've been there. Just like he must have worked it out with all those other women he stiffed.
You sure he didn't suspect that you're a cop?
No, he's too sure of himself.
Well, I don't know if we should give him any more rope.
Well, he hasn't hung himself yet.
You want to meet him for dinner where he said and risk that walk home through the park? I mean, we'll cover you, but it's risky.
It takes time to strangle someone.
I wanted to laugh. This one was going to be the easiest of all. We were walking along the main promenade in the park. No one ahead, and with a quick glance, no one behind.
It's lovely in the moonlight.
You don't feel scared?
Not with you.
Good. No, come over here. There's something I want to show you.
What?
Right down this path. You go first.
Oh, I don't think I want to.
Die, my lovely. Die. You all right, Sergeant Rollins?
I'm all right.
All right, hold on to this guy, boys. Make sure he's clean. Here, let me help you with that, Barbara. What kind of chain is this?
Oh, I never wanted to use my gun, but I had to. Is he...
Well, let's have a look. Garfield.
Madame Tredonia was right after all.
What?
She said a woman would bring me death. I couldn't ever get away from your mother.
It all began with an old gypsy lady peering into a crystal ball and ended with a prophecy come true. Greed was not the only thing that drove Randy Garfield to his death, a death that he met at the hands of a woman. But was it Sergeant Barbara Rollins' hands or those of his long-dead mother? I shall return shortly. Apron strings, the silver cord. How many of us ever totally shake off that influence that shaped our early lives? Most of us would not want to, and carry the memory of that gentle ruling hand to our graves. But a very few, a terrible few, remember not with love, but with hate, till the memory wraps their lives and brings them down in ruin. Randy Garfield was one of the tortured and the damned. Our cast included Lloyd Battista, Martha Greenhouse, Carol Teitel, and Ian Martin. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Raven House Paperback Mysteries. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.